Yeah, folks, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. So I know it's pretty first day, and I know few folks joined kind of a demo kind of. Few folks should have joined with a demo just to understand with your friends referral. So it's not a demo, it's a day one session, 100%. All right. So you can see those who joined, you can just see that. All right. But this is a very regular session for the day one. All right. For batch 33. Okay. Few folks asked, hey, can I attend one session to understand? We just said, okay. All right. So that's the reason. And I have few instructions for all of you. The first instruction is, the very first instruction I'm telling you, hope everyone can able to hear me, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. So very first instruction is this one, folks. Please update your phone number against your name. I don't want to see any iPhones, no Realmes, no Redmis. Okay. Kindly please consider no Poco iPhones. Please. Okay. Yeah. So please update your phone number. Manjesh, update your phone number. Atmaram, please update your phone number. In the Zoom participant itself, you can update your own name. In the Zoom participant list itself, you can update your own name. Okay.
There is an option called rename. Yeah.
Rename. So please rename yourself. I need name and phone number. Please make it possible. Please make it possible. Bit fast. Okay. I see few folks updated already. Many folks updated already. Few folks are left out. You can see many folks updated your phone numbers in the participant list. Admin, Aishwarya, Akash, Pazare, update your phone numbers, please. All right. Folks who attended for demo today, you can attend that, but kindly do not disturb batch 33 because this is a day one for them. Okay. Please, this is just a day one for them. So kindly do not disturb them. Okay. And folks, just a quite important instructions only for today and tomorrow. Okay. Only for today and tomorrow. Number one, update name with your phone number. Few folks are yet to be done. Okay. Please do that. And the next one is, if you want to unmute yourself, don't try right now because you cannot, even though if you try, it will not be possible. If you want to respond on unmute yourself, okay, to unmute yourself, you're not necessary to use mouse. You have a shortcut known as Alt+A. Don't try it. It will not work right now. I disabled it. Shortly, I'll enable it in another 2 minutes. To unmute yourself, Alt+A. Understood? Can you go on unmute in this way and say yes? Can you just give it a try?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the first one. All right. The next one is, kindly do not go on unmute unnecessarily. Kindly do not go on unmute unnecessarily. That is very strict, folks. I'm telling you, right? If it is repetitive, I may have to remove you. Sorry to say that. I may have to remove you because others should not get interrupted. I may have to remove you. All right. Others should not get interrupted. That's a first. And the last agenda, the last thing. Today and tomorrow alone, folks. Today and tomorrow alone. The very, very important instructions. Kindly concentrate. The very important instructions. Okay. Today and tomorrow is just a kind of an intro, but deep. It's an intro session, but it's going to be very deeper. Trust me, who and all connected for 33 batch, who and all connect for demo today, whatever, it would be definitely a good learning session for all of you. All right. Today and tomorrow alone, we have intro plus deep. All right. We'll discuss that today. And today and tomorrow alone, no questionnaire round. Okay. No questionnaire round today and tomorrow alone, because we're not going to see anything very, like what to say. It's not so deep and something new. I know it is new, but today and tomorrow, no questionnaire round, because the very interesting factor is tomorrow in the second half, tomorrow in the second half of session, the tomorrow session, we are going to discuss the whole learning plan. Everyone saw your own message that Gomati should have sent, hey, this is going to have a learning plan tomorrow. Discussion.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Learning plan
Yes,
tomorrow.
sir.
Yes.
It's quite important for all
Yes,
of us. Okay. So this is what the agenda. But trust me, today and tomorrow you'll get to know complete understanding on big data. You can ask me, say how it is possible in just 2 days time. I understand, but trust me, within today and tomorrow, you'll understand the complete architecture of big data from very basics of scratch roots to the very advanced levels. You will understand that. But this is just an intro week. That means just every first 2 sessions is just an intro week. Unless until I didn't discuss learning plan, you'll not understand the roadmap. So firstly, and last but not least, welcome to batch 33. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I know.
Thank you, sir.
I know many folks
Thank
are
you.
waiting since very long. I know that many folks are waiting since very long. And when the best session gets started and all. And you tell me, any of your friends or your referrals got offers from batch 31 or 30 or 29 or something? Your referrals should have got offers, right? Getting trained here.
Yes, they got signed.
Yes, sir.
So everyone, whoever got offers, sat like this on the first day. Just like this. Just like this, they sat on the first day. Okay. With understanding a roadmap, whether I can trust Sai or not, whether I can believe this guy or not. They just sat just like this on first day with completely blank mind. How it gonna be? But as a part of this training, you and me, that's gonna be the contribution. It's not just me. You understood, right? Even your referral should have told the same statement, right? Yeah. See, that guy will do his job. You have to do your job. Everyone got this statement from your referrals?
Yes, sir.
Yes, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So, that's how that works. And definitely tomorrow during the learning plan, many things to discuss. We will discuss on that bit brief by tomorrow. Tomorrow alone, learning plan, configuration setup, setup like laptop configuration, everything we are going to discuss tomorrow for 90 minutes. That means 1.5 hours we're going to discuss. Tomorrow, trust me. So many of the questions gets clarified tomorrow that you have to wait for today completion and tomorrow to start with. Wish you all the best, folks. I'm expecting many offers from this batch also. And last week when you interact with batch 31, everyone got some inputs about batch 31. Like what are the inputs they provided? Who and all connected that day? Was it a good session? Understood?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I.
So they also sat like this the same in December on the day 1. So let's get started, okay? Without waiting any time. Tomorrow I'll detail it everything on post the session. But meanwhile, let's shuru our first session. Okay. Shall we start? All set? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Perfect. Now, coming to the point. What's gonna be agenda for today and tomorrow? What's going to be agenda in today's and tomorrow? Okay. We're going to start today with a challenge. I'll tell you what is the challenge is, okay? A small challenge I'll discuss. Then, what is data? What is data? What is analytics? All right. What is data? What is analytics? What is big data? Evolution of big data. Okay. And simple architecture of big data. This is today's agenda. Tomorrow, all right. Tomorrow, most excited session. I'll tell you why it is, okay? The first thing, we're going to see complete hands-on execution in big data. I will do. And second half, we're going to discuss on learning plan of the course. So unless until you don't have some basic understanding of big data, the learning plan the learning plan will not have any proper architecture. So I'll make you to submit first, and let's start with the learning plan. All clear, all of you? All right?
Yeah.
Understood?
Yes,
Agenda?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Agenda for today's session. But meanwhile, all of you, please update your name against your phone number. Kindly do not go on unmute unnecessarily. Handle meeting with care. Take out of your hands from your phone or the laptop. Whenever it is required, kindly use it. The reason, without your knowledge, it goes on unmute, it would interrupt others. Okay. Now, because I cannot able to control the whole mute the whole session. Now I can control, but later on I may not because I should have involved. Okay. Hope you can help me in the today's session, right? Without unmuting unnecessarily. Yes. Perfect. Yeah. Now, let's start with a small challenge. Ready? Very small challenge. Very small challenge with understanding. How many of you, Sai, completely, I don't know what is big data, Sai. I'm completely out of software. How many of you here? Completely out of software, Sai. I don't know.
I also don't know.
We have certain good number of folks. Folks, you can don't raise your hands, please. I mean, don't raise your hands in Zoom. Lower your hands. Don't raise it. It would interrupt me. Don't raise it. You can answer me. Okay. Now, to make you to better understanding, this is for the whole folks who joined today. For you to make you to better for the understanding, we'll play a small challenge game. Very small challenge game. That game we call it as a fruit challenge. Fruit challenge. Sai, what is this fruit challenge? Why this guy is talking this? Okay. Let's play something as fruit challenge. All right. Ready? Yeah. Let's see who answers me correctly. Okay. Now I'm going to explain totally 4 scenarios. You have to just analyze my question and you have to answer it. Got it? Clear? Simple? Very simple? Yep. Yeah, it's a kind of a fruit challenge.
Yes, sir.
You have to analyze it and you have to answer me. Quite simple, folks.
sir.
Nothing so rocket science here. Okay. Now, concentrate. Okay. 100 kgs of fruit challenge. 100 kgs of fruit challenge. Number 1. Okay. Now, imagine you are going to import 100 kgs of fruits to India. I repeat, you are going to import 100 kgs of fruits to India. Clear with the scenario, all of you? Yeah? 100 kgs of fruits.
Yes.
Now see,
Yes.
when you check the rates, when you check the costs, US is giving you for 10,000 rupees. UK is giving you for 9,000 rupees. Concentrate. In rupees, I'm talking about. In Indian conversion. Concentrate, folks. You want to import the data to India with 100 kgs of fruits. Simple. You have 100 kgs. You want to import it to India. US says, in the conversion rate, I will give you for 10,000. UK says, I'll give you for the 9,000 itself. US quality is good. UK quality is also good. Which will you opt?
UK.
Why you go with UK?
Less price.
Obviously, the less price.
Less price.
Obviously, the less price. So what you just did with the information which I told, you analyzed it and gave me the information. Agreed, all of you? All of you here?
Yes.
Yeah. That's good one. Green. It is green. Thanks. It is green. Okay. Everyone answered it. First scenario is completed. All right. Let's go with the second scenario. Okay. Let's go with the second scenario. You try to import the fruits. US is saying 10,000. UK is saying 9,000. But US quality is very good. UK quality is completely rotten. It's not at all good.
US then.
Which will-
We go with US.
We'll go with
We go with US.
USA.
You go with
USA.
you go with
US.
USA.
US.
The main reason, even though UK has the less cost, but the quality is not good. It's completely rotten. So what will you choose? You choose?
US.
because of quality.
Third scenario. Okay. Second is also green. Very good. Well doing. You're going very good. Okay. Now let's tackle the third scenario. You want to import 100 kgs of fruits. Same example. But what US is saying is, The first 500, the first 50 fruits, it's 5,000 rupees. The next 50 fruits, 6,000 rupees. Tax is 10%. Quality is good. 100 kgs of fruits. The same 100 kgs of fruits, UK is saying 3,000 rupees for first 25, 7,000 rupees for the next 75, 2% tax rate. The quality is also good. Which will you choose?
UK.
We'll go for UK.
Okay.
Okay. Few folks cannot able to answer.
UK.
Few folks can. Few folks is trying. Yes or no? All of you? Is it?
Yes, sir.
Anyone of you felt bit tough? Sai, what is this? It is. Anyone felt tough?
Just repeat that.
No, sir.
Everyone understood clearly?
Yes.
Sai, actually, I was
sir.
wondering, do we need to
understood.
take into the consideration of the conversion rate of
Everything. See, conversion rates I am itself giving you. To a certain extent, few folks answered. Few folks, hey, I see the text in chats also. Can you repeat it? I'll not repeat it. I can say the third scenario is okay. See, I told about, I didn't put any conversion rates. Let's take the very last scenario, very important scenario. There are 100 kgs of fruits. US is saying $20 for the first 25, $30 for the next 25, $35 for the next 50. Conversion rate is 75%, down 75 rupees, 20% tax, 7% CGST. Quality is good. UK is saying $14 for the first 20, 14 pounds for the first 20, 20 pounds for the next 40, 25 pounds for the next 40, 97 conversion rate, 6% tax, 7% CGST. Quality is good also.
Analyzation is required for this.
US.
UK.
US.
Difficult to analyze.
US.
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 analyze.
Complex.
Calculating in UK.
Make it as red now. Agree?
Yes. Correct.
See, folks, if you
Yes.
can see in this scenario, can I put green or red? You itself tell me.
Obviously,
Red. Obviously red.
Obviously.
Red.
Okay, few folks should have got answers. Whatever. Okay. But if you closely watch out the scenario, folks, if you closely watch out the scenario, all right. If you watch out the entire scenario, I'm giving some data to you. Yes or no? Agreed? Yep.
yes.
Yes.
Giving some data. Giving a certain in the first two scenarios. In the first two scenarios, you can see the data is quite simple. Third scenario, okay. Fourth scenario is completely out of context. Agreed my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Few folks feel it's out of context. Now, I'll tell you what happened. Okay. I want to take a kind of a 2 minutes biological session. Okay. What happened? In the first two scenarios, imagine folks, you store in your brain, what we have used human brains to analyze this information, correct?
Yes, sir.
So in our human brain, we have two sections. Okay, I'm not here to teach biology, sorry, but for now, in our human brain, we have two areas. We call this area as hippocampus. This hippocampus is nothing but the place where we store the data. You got my point, all of you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
We have something known as PFC, which will help you to process the data. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Right now, what you just did right now with the analysis in the first two scenarios, you stored in the hippocampus and you process using PFC, prefrontal cortex, we call it as. Got it? All of you? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But what happened? But what happened? If the data keep increasing, this gone into red. Correct?
Yeah. Obviously, correct.
Ultimately, to handle big data, human brains are not enough. If the data is increasing, agreed?
True.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Ultimately,
Yes, sir.
ultimately,
Yes.
what we do, folks. Ultimately, what we do, we stored the data. Right now, what we just did, okay, what we just in this scenario, we stored some data first, then processed it, then made a decision making. Folks, very important line. In this scenario, we stored the data first, then we processed it using PFC, and we made the decision making. So, if the data is increasing, our human brains cannot withstand. Imagine if I put another country, Canada, if I put another country, Australia, completely gone. At least to a certain extent, giving answer. Few folks at UK, few folks at US, some correct or wrong answer, whatever. But if the data is slightly increasing, very small data. See, this is not a big data too. See, hardly if you save it in a particular, if you save the information which I told in a notepad, it hardly gives you 10 KB. Agreed or not, all of you? Yeah. If whatever the information I told you, if you put it in a paper, it may hardly take 10 KB or 15 KB. Yes. Agreed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So if the data is increasing, we cannot save it. That's the first one. And the second one is, okay, is this the only data we have in the market, in our day-to-day life?
No.
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 So from
No.
this challenge, I would like to inform you, first of all, if the data is keep increasing, a human cannot tolerate it. We need a space. Hey, Sai, few folks texted me. Hey, Sai, can you repeat it? I'll note it in a notepad. I'll type it in a notepad. So firstly, you need a support of a tool. If the data is increasing, you need a support of a tool. But why we need data? What is the purpose of having the data? All right. So what is the main purpose of having the data is to process it, to do the decision making. Right now, you just did, obviously, right? You saved it and processed it to do a decision making. See, I just gave you hardly 10 KB data. That's it. With that, which human mind cannot able to withstand that. But imagine the data we generate every day. Do you think the data is very less what we generate every day? Do you think like that?
No.
You do one thing. Okay. Take your daily routine. You wake up, you see WhatsApp, you send some information, your friend will reply, data. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
You watch some YouTube
Yes.
videos.
Yes.
You watch some YouTube videos. All right. You do some calling. You call someone. They received it. Okay. Someone is calling you. This is the duration you spoke. To this number you spoke you. Like these many folks called you. Generating the data. You download a YouTube video to your local, data. You open a notepad and type something, data. You upload some image to Facebook, downloaded some image in Facebook. You liked this image in Facebook. You commented an image in the Facebook. So is it not all the data we generate?
Obviously data.
SMS data, text message data. You attend the Teams. Teams will provide you, folks. I'm not talking about streaming here. Teams will download the video, right? You can download the video later, correct?
Yes.
We generate the
Yes,
data.
sir.
We generate the data. OTT platforms. Imagine, hell, man. OTT is a hell. How many users are there in the Netflix? How many folks are downloading Amazon Prime videos, Netflix videos? How many tweets are going per second? How many emails we generate per second? Correct? We download the payslips. We upload the payslips. How much of data we generate through browsing? Immediately we go to Google and type it. So without your knowledge, you know how much of data you're generating per day from the minute you wake up and from the minute you sleep. So huge. Our human brain cannot withstand at least a 10 KB of data, what I just mentioned. Do you think you can save all the data what you generate in your human mind?
Never.
Extremely impossible. Instead of it, you should become a Lucy, Scarlett Johansson in the Lucy movie. First of all, see, What I mean to say is, whatever the data gets generated per day, you are the reason for generating a hell lump sum amount of data a day. You know what is a survey says, folks? You know how much a person generates per month? Anyone aware of it? Any guesses? How much of data a person generates a month?
40 exabytes.
Exactly. How many of you doesn't know that?
No.
I don't
I don't know.
The survey states
I don't know,
know.
sir.
a person generates 40 exabytes of data. 40 exabytes of data per month. You know what is, how many of you doesn't know what is exabytes? That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. How many of you doesn't know what is exabytes?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Everyone know
I
MB?
don't know.
Everyone know MB?
don't know.
Megabyte?
Yes.
Yeah?
I don't know. Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
You know what is GB?
Yes.
Yeah, gigabytes.
You know what is PB?
Yes.
Terabyte.
PB?
Terabyte.
After that, you'll get that hexabytes. You got my point, all of you.
Yes, sir.
You get that exabytes of data after PB. Imagine every person generates 40 exabytes a month through the downloads, through the uploads, through the messaging, through the calling, through the images uploads, images downloads, browsing history, OTT platforms, PDF uploads, PDF download, attending the meetings, downloading the videos. A person, everyone who is connected today generates 40 exabytes of data, a lot of data. But we never thought about it. Even right now, I'm generating the data. You generating the data, correct? Right now, in the meeting?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So,
Yes, sir.
do you think do we have a specialized system to tackle the data? Did we ever thought how this data is getting generated? Where we are standing in the today's market? Did we ever thought how much of, see, I'll tell you, if you are generating lot of notepads, imagine everyone is a smartphone users today, correct? Everyone is a smartphone users today.
Yeah.
Yes. So your smartphone, imagine your smartphone limit is 256 GB or 128 GB. Imagine you have 128 GB as a hard disk. See, at a point of time, after 4 months or 5 months or 1 year, it keeps popping up. Hey, clear the memory, clear the memory, clear the memory. You get it or not?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
At least the
Yes.
sample of 128 GB, your mobile could not able to withstand. Your laptops cannot able to withstand 1 TB or 2 TB maximum. How come? Imagine, okay? You are an individual user. You are a laptop user. You are a mobile user. Your mobile cannot able to withstand 128 GB, okay? Where I'm to withstand 128 GB. Your laptop cannot withstand 1 TB or 2 TB. But did we ever thought how Facebook is managing it? Are you the only user for Facebook?
No.
No, sir.
Are
Many.
you the only subscriber for YouTube?
No.
No, sir.
But did you see any delay data coming up, or it was very, very faster in a seconds? Data comes in a seconds, right, all of you? But we never thought, because we are customers to them. We are customers. We are the generators. We are not the developers. We are the customers to them. We generate the data, but they process the data. Correct? For the first time, think in the developer's fashion today. For the first time, think in the developer's fashion. This much of data getting generated, which human minds cannot tolerate. Human minds cannot tolerate. Through text messages, you generate a hell lot of data, right? To meetings, you generate the data. Uploads, you generate the data. Downloads, you generate the data. Browsing, you generate the data. Streaming, you generate the data. So data is getting generated every second. Hell lot of data is getting generated every second, millisecond of time. Everyone agree my point now? Now you understood where we standing in the market, where is standing in the society today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Understood.
You walk,
Yes,
for example, you use a smartwatch. You use the smartwatch. If you walk, it will generate the data. How many steps did you put? Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
when you sleep, imagine when you sleep, people started texting you on WhatsApp. That will deliver to you. So when you walk, data gets generated. If you sleep, also the data gets generated. So everything is data, man. Hell lot of data today. but we never realized it so far. That's what I'm telling you. So far, you was a customer for data, but for the first time, think data in the format of development. Be a developer for a certain period of time. Understood? Yep. Folks, just give me 1 minute. I'm facing an audio issue. I'm getting some pop-up from Zoom. Just give me 1 minute. Let me reconnect it. Just me correct it. I'm getting some pop-ups. Sorry, am I audible now? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Yes.
Thank you. So what I was keep mentioning this area is, as a developer, you have been, as a generator, you have been generating so much of lump sum amount of data as an individual. But think as a developers for the first time, because we're going to be a data engineer in the future. Think in the developer's fashion. Okay. So I will tell you, as I keep mentioning it, you sit data, you write data, you walk data today, you sleep, it's a data, you watch the video, data. So every moment it generates a data. But that could be older data, or that could be new data. That doesn't matter to me. That could be older data, or that could be new data also. That doesn't matter to me. But every minute data gets generated. Siva Prasad, handle meeting with care. If this continues, I may have to remove you. I muted you 3 times. I muted you 3 times, 4th time. Siva Prasad, if this repeats, I may have to remove you. For the last time, I'm telling you, please. Yeah. Okay. Now, generating Siva, so removing you, Siva. Sorry, Siva. Yeah. Now, remove him. Yeah. Now, firstly, since I've been mentioning, hey, data is something very big. Data is generated. All right. So, folks, now see this slide. See this slide, okay? So, this slide, with respect to Instagram pics, these many pics gets uploaded in a single second, folks. This is just, 1 minute records. 1 minute. Instagram uploads around this much of data in a single minute. These many likes and photos uploads in Facebook. Almost, imagine, folks. 1 tens, 100s, 1,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh. 4 million likes per minute. Imagine these many emails for every minute. This much of uploads in YouTube. These many tweets in Twitter. So data is never been. See, the data is keep generating in every minute. Right? For the communication, we use data. To watch, we do data. To read, we give data. So everyone understood? Are we not generating a lump sum amount of data? Everyone understood that today?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I.
So
Yes.
now see,
Yes.
if you check data, everywhere it's going to be data. Yes or no? In the world.
Yes, I.
Yes.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Now let me tell you something, folks. Now let me tell you something. As I keep mentioning it, you are the person generating lump sum amount of data. But do you think generating of data is going to be a big problem? Just asking. Generating the data, do you think it's a big problem or a big use case?
No.
No.
Not a problem.
No, sir.
Generating of data is never be a problem. But the major process, the major area is, I'll tell you. You tell me, do you think, see, can you tell me, Facebook is free for everyone here? Yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
But,
sir.
but
Yes,
Yes, sir.
did we ever thought Mark Zuckerberg was is the richest in the top 10? You know that, right? Mark Zuckerberg is the founder of Facebook. Mark is one among the richest person in this globe. But do you think? But you're not paying anything. Are we paying anything to Facebook?
No.
No, sir.
No.
No.
But you know what is happening? Whatever the data that gets generated, analytics would happen. You got my point on top of it. What is a major thing happens on top of it?
Yes.
Analytics. Folks, data generation is not going to be a very big problem for us. I repeat, data generation is not a problem. You generate the data. I generate the data. All of them you connected today generates the data. Your parents generates the data. Our children generate the data. We keep on generating the data, but the business will do analytics on top of it.
Sai, sorry to interrupt. Does this analytics?
Mike, don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me. Sorry. Today's wait. You have to wait. Don't interrupt me, please. Yeah, please. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Today is not the questionnaire time. I'll tell you the further steps. Don't think this is a one-way communication. Definitely not. I will tell you the procedure of questionnaire rounds and time. This is not the time, please. Okay. So, firstly, with respect to analytics, what is actually this analytics mean? Folks, how many of you think here? Okay, how many of you basically, Sai, I don't know what is analytics, Sai. How many of you here think like that?
I don't know.
Me.
I don't know, sir.
Okay, folks, I repeat, before you answer me, analyze your day-to-day activity once. Okay, as I keep telling you, as a YouTube user, you generate a lot amount of data, correct, to watch it, to download it, upload it. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me ask you one basic question. Everyone is a YouTube user. All of a sudden, you started watching about Narendra Modi's speech. You searched it and typed it. On the next day, you get the suggestions about Narendra Modi. Anyone saw that?
Yes.
Yes, Sai.
Yes, I saw that.
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
If you type about Marvel stories, you'll get Marvel videos back to back on the next day. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes, Sai.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Folks, it's the so-called you generated the data, correct? You generated the data.
Yes.
What YouTube did with the data? Tell me. They analyzed it.
Analyze
Got my
it.
point?
Yes, Sai.
You understood now? Folks, you generate the data. Now I'll tell you, everyone are the Jio users, Airtel users from India here, or Airtel users. Yeah?
Yes.
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 By any time,
Yes.
you got a message, hey, this offer is only for you. Recharge with it. You
Every
get
day.
this much of unlimited.
Yeah, yes.
Every day.
Yes.
Every day. Yeah.
Folks, your friend will get a different offer, correct? Agreed?
Exactly.
How they know your data, boss? You generated the data. You reached out Airtel once. You are saying to Airtel, per day I'm using this much of data, mobile data. Per day I'm using this many text messages. Per day I'm using this many calls. You generating the data to Airtel. Airtel analyzing your data to capture you for the offers. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, right.
Yes,
I'll
Sai.
tell you another example. One interesting example. You go to Amazon. You search something. Hey, I want to see shoes. You go to Amazon. You generate some data. Hey, I'm interested in Facebook. Sorry, I'm interested in shoes. But when you go to Instagram or any web page or Facebook, that shoes keeps popping up to you. Correct?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Who
That's
generated who generated the data? We generated the
We
data.
generated.
Right?
We
We generated the data. But what's happening at the back end?
Realize.
What's
They were
happening at the
analyzing.
Analyzing the data.
They're analyzing your data to do the business. I'm telling you again, folks, the data which generation is never be a problem for anyone here. We are the consumers, we are the customers. We generate hell lump sum of data, but the data which you generate in the today's world is being analyzed. That you should be very cautious enough. You got my point, all of you?
Yes.
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 Yes,
You
Sai.
should be very much cautious enough. Because I'll tell you the main reason, folks. If they're analyzing your data, they get some ideas to make a business out of you. Agreed? See, Zebron, I'll tell you simple example. I'll tell you a best simple example. Even we analyze the data of students. We analyze it. How many folks are attending the sessions? How many folks are doing the assignments on time? How many folks didn't attend? What is the reason behind it? What is the placement percentage? We analyze the data also. See, without analytics, there is no world today, folks. Generation of data, everyone does, no matter what. But who do the analytics? He is a billionaire today. Right? In case of our just example, okay? In the previous example, this so-called example, you remember that, right? All of you remember this example? Yeah?
Yeah.
This
Yes.
What you did here, you tell me.
Yes, correct.
You stored the data, you processed it, and analyzed it and took a decision, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
What if same Mark Zuckerberg do? Imagine. He has tons of our data. He has tons of our data, boss. He's selling the data to become rich. You got the logic now? Why Mark becoming rich?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, got it.
Yes.
How many of you does it knowing this for the first time? Everyone know? Facebook is selling
No.
data.
No.
First time here.
First time.
Yeah.
No.
What Facebook is doing, folks, whatever the data you generate in your phone, all right, Facebook capturing all the data, unless until you give the permissions. See, you tell me, whenever you do a smartphone, whenever you install a WhatsApp in any of the applications, for the first time, you keep giving allow. Okay, context data, allow.
Yeah.
Context
Yeah.
concept file manager, allow. Contact gallery, allow. Context, everything. Whatever, we keep giving allows. You remember that? Everyone does it here.
Yes. Yeah.
Is it not the data privacy? All of you.
Yes.
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 Hey, tell me why, you tell me, why Facebook need your contacts? Did we ever thought about it? See, why Facebook need your contacts dialer, boss? And
Yeah.
I'll tell you the reason. Yeah. See, whoever
Yes,
friends you have, they capture and give the suggestions. Hey, add a friend. By any chance, without your knowledge, you just have saved your friend's contact number, but his profile should have been pop up in the suggestions. Hey, give an ad request. Everyone got that in Facebook? Anyone here?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
He saved
Right.
your contact. How
Yes,
Facebook
sir.
know that he saved his your contact? Data breach, right?
Yeah, that is data.
Yes.
Is it not we allowed Facebook to track our calling? No, correct?
Yes, you did. Yeah, true.
Simple.
Legal breach.
Okay. You remember Mark Zuckerberg was questioned one day. You remember? You see that Congress government questioned Mark Zuckerberg.
I have seen.
Yes,
I've
yes.
seen
In
that.
US, yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
You know,
Yes.
how many of you doesn't know? How many of you doesn't know the reason behind that?
I don't know.
You see,
I don't know, sir.
He was sitting in a one particular conference. He was questioned back to back. Many people from Congress government in US, people started shooting the questions to Mark Zuckerberg. You know why?
It's all about data.
Facebook, see, you remember Trump has won the elections. You remember when Trump
Yeah.
has won the elections?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Around 5 years ago.
Yes.
Yes.
What happened?
Yes.
In US, any person in the US, what happened in the elections time? What happened in the elections time of Donald Trump? If you talk, hey, Donald Trump is a pig. Imagine you're sitting in California. I'm telling you folks, you're sitting in California. Imagine you said Donald Trump is a pig in Messenger or in Facebook. That data was fetched in Facebook, sold to Cambridge Analytica, to a company known as Cambridge Analytica by Facebook, by Mark and Facebook owners. Imagine, folks, you just putting some information about Donald Trump in Messenger or in Facebook. What this Facebook has done was they fetched the data and sold to Cambridge Analytica. Cambridge Analytica was the political analytical company helped Donald Trump elections. You got my point, all of you.
Yes.
Yes.
Depending on the
Understood.
conversation I do with my friend, the data are fetched and sold to Cambridge Analytica. According to the analytics, Donald Trump changed his way of speech in every area, completely depending on the analytics records provided by Cambridge Analytica. Donald Trump used the data to using for his campaign, which made Donald Trump to win the presidency. Got it?
Sai,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Sir,
a
you are
documentary on
breaking.
this also, sir.
Sorry.
There's a documentary on this whole thing.
Yeah, there is a documentary, right? There is a documentary stating that, hey, this was being sold. I still remember a very funny thing happened in this interview. I'm not sure how many of you know. Okay. One person started asking, hey, Mark, can you tell me what is a hotel you stayed last night?
Yeah, I remember, Sai.
Right?
Yeah.
Remember?
I
Yes.
remember, Sai.
In the same interview,
I
Mark
remember.
Zuckerberg told, no, I cannot reveal. Then he told, it's all about the data, right? Why you are not revealing the data? Why you're not revealing your data? Why are you taking data from others? The same question happened in this videos. Go and check the videos. One person asked regarding the hotel, like where you stayed last night. This guy, see this. Durbin asked the Mark Zuckerberg, what is the hotel he stayed? But he said, no, I cannot say that. It's all about the data, right? Why you keep your data privacy, but why you selling the data outside? The Mark Zuckerberg sells the data outside to do analytics on top of it. Got it cleared, all of you now? What is
Yes.
the connections?
Yes.
Yeah. Folks, I repeat, generating the data doesn't matter. Data gets generated as usual. Data gets generated as usual. But what they do, they process this data and do the analytics and take the decisions making. Data is used for decision making. They do analytics on top of it. You itself did an analytics. I gave a scenario 1 and scenario 2. What you did, you see, hey, quality is good. You remember in the first scenario, you gave us US is best because of cost, correct? The first scenario, right?
Correct.
Because of cost, I go with US. You stored your data, you processed your data, you analyzed it and told me. In the second scenario, you told you told UK in the first scenario. UK in the first scenario because of cost. Then you told US in the second scenario because of quality. Correct, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You doing it.
Yes, Sai.
So what we do, we store the data, we process the data. After analyzing it, we do the decision making. That's what changed the entire presidency in US. You got my point? Yeah.
Understood.
So on
Yes.
whole, you generate the data, people are analyzing at the back end. Clear? No, understood?
Yeah.
Understood.
So now check with YouTube suggestions is the best example of data analytics. YouTube suggestions is the best example for data analytics. You generate the data, on the next day you get suggested in a pop-up because you generated the data, they fetched it, they stored it, they processed it, they analyzed it, and decision made, hey, start giving the suggestions. If you go to YouTube, there is a panel not interested also. If you give, hey, such videos, I'm not interested, you'll not get the suggestions back. Anyone saw
Yes.
that?
The ads.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Sir.
Yes.
Yes,
See,
sir.
Airtel, this offer is only for you. You got it, right? That messages?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Some shopping malls also. Hey, get this 20%. This offer is only for you. Please do that. Please do that and do this.
Correct.
And
True.
Facebook.
Exactly.
If you go to Facebook, the data which you generated in Amazon, right? The data which you generated in Amazon, you'll see that image popping up in Facebook. Correct?
Yeah, as
Right.
as an
Yes.
advertisement. Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
right.
The food industry
Yeah.
also. Did you see Swiggy is giving you special offers if you are a frequent customer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Data boss.
Yes.
Data.
Aye.
It's you. You generated, they're watching you. I'm telling you, right? You generated, they're watching you. You know what? There was a big saying about Mark Zuckerberg. In the Mark Zuckerberg laptop, they disable camera also. You getting it? Mark don't generate the data. So not him. Many of the folks is the data leakage, boss. Data, if you have the data properly, data will make you richer and richest today. That's the reason there are many great people. Started giving a great saying about data analytics. The data analytics is a key for many businesses today. Data analytics, right? It's a key reason for the many businesses today. Trillions, it is going $1 trillion today. There are great sayings by many folks here. You got it, all of you?
Yes.
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 The most interesting sentence or kind of a quote among all this, my part is torture the data. That will convert something.
Yeah. I've seen it.
This is my favorite quote. Torture the data, that will convince you something. If you keep torturing the data, processing the data, they'll keep telling you something. Hey, do that and do this, do this. Do everything. Torture the data, data will tell you something. Understood? Yep.
Yes.
And I'll tell you one proper statement. Indians aware of Nokia mobile. Nokia. You remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nokia. Nokia used to be a Superman when we had in childhood, right? Correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
In the
Yeah.
90s. Yeah.
Why Nokia is not good today?
Yes, sir.
Did we ever thought
Yes.
about it?
Getting the updated.
Yeah, actually, they were.
No, they updated it. They came up with Windows and everything. You know what happened? I'll tell you what happened. When Nokia
did.
sold its shares, when
Microsoft bought it.
No, before that, when Nokia sold its shares, okay, why Nokia was not successful in the market? When the CEO got this question, when he sold the shares, Nokia is completely solding it to Microsoft and everything. When the question was asked to the owner, he clearly stated, we did not do proper data analytics. You got the statement what that CEO told? Yeah. We did not do proper analytics. So analytics is billions, trillions today. You understood why data engineers are paid a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it right?
Correct.
Why data engineers are highly paid? Due to that reason. So right now, non-IT folks who joined today got some idea. Are you catching up to me? Am I?
Yes.
going
Yes,
good?
sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Hope I'm not dissatisfying anyone, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Everyone can able to in sync with me, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I.
So
Yes.
just on the recap, folks. Just on the recap. Okay. We've just made a challenge. First 3 scenarios, okay. Last one gone because data got increased.
Yes.
Now, then I discussed about we becoming a consumers of data, generators of data today. Then we generate hell lump sum of data because of IoTs, social network, OTTs. But generation of data is okay. But what is the major reason behind it? It is
Analytics.
analytics. That's the reason. Whatever you get the offers, that's purely because of data analytics. And we saw that. Clear, all of you?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, let's think about let's dig on data analytics, folks. We are going to the next stage of the phase. Concentrate. We are going for the next stage of phase. Okay. Now concentrate. A very basic fruit seller next to our house. Imagine, folks, imagine. Think about a very basic fruit seller. Okay. He'll have many number of fruits. I mean, many number of fruits category. Yes or no, folks? Agreed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. One fine. Okay, you tell me. With respect to fruit seller, he'll have mangoes, he'll have Mozambique, he'll have oranges, he'll have Chiku, everything you do have. But
yeah,
imagine on one day, mangoes was sold a lot. Concentrate, folks. One fine day, because of summer, mangoes was sold a lot. But Chiku did not sold. Imagine, or Mozambique did not sell well. Mangoes are completely out. But Mozambique didn't sell well. On the next day, which fruit he will buy a lot? You tell me now.
Mango.
Mango.
Mango sold a lot on first particular day. And on the same day, Mozambique didn't sell well. So he will concentrate towards buying the mango. Yes or no, folks? Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Correct. Not a simple data analytics. Yeah. Simple data analytics. Right? And he's to do this data analytics, for him, just a pen and a paper is enough. Yes or no, folks?
Yes.
Yeah. He will write it down. How many has been sold? How much of profit he got? How much of revenue you got? Which fruits to bought on the second day? Just a pen and a paper is fine. Correct?
That's correct.
Yes, sir.
Folks, this guy is just a fruit seller next to my house. He has only one product. See, he has only one store. He has only one market. Imagine, folks. He has only one market. He's just having one store next to my house. There's only one market. Just one market. only one sort of product. Agreed?
Yeah.
For this fruit seller, pen and paper is enough to do the data analytics.
Yes.
Now think about Walmart. Now think about Walmart. Do Walmart sells only fruits? You tell me.
No.
No.
More than that.
No.
Imagine, man, hell lot of data, man. Hell. See, Walmart has a hell lot of branches. Walmart has hell lot of products, hell lot of customers, hell lot of transactions per minute. Do you think, see, Walmart is the greatest giant in the retail business today. Agreed or not?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you think Walmart can save everything in a paper and a pen?
No.
Absolutely.
No,
No.
Not possible.
right? Walmart will not use a paper to store the data. Walmart will not use pen to process the data to write down. Walmart will not do a decision making using human minds. Hell lot of data. Hell lot of data today. All right. So there has so many branches, so many stores. Even Walmart entered in India today. You know it, right? Everyone aware of it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Walmart is in India also today. So they're slowly growing up. The growth of Walmart is exponential from 2006 year. So they have hell lot of data, right? But how come they're processing the data? How come they're storing the data? Where all the data is going up? How they're doing analytics on top of it? At least a small fruit seller can do that much of analytics. Imagine Walmart should have done tons and tons of analytics to grow and become a giant in the business. Yes or no? All of you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Without analytics, you cannot. Anything without analytics today, you cannot. All right. Now check. Imagine this is just a Walmart. Imagine Tesco retail. You know about Tesco retail, right? Yeah.
Yes.
There are a lot.
Yes.
Hell lot of people. Everyone aware of Amazon and Flipkart, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
How much of data generates every day? You remember, Amazon will give a big billion day.
Yes.
Yeah, correct.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Amazon Festival. Sorry, Flipkart big
Yeah.
billion day.
Yeah.
Amazon Festival. Flipkart big billion day. See, how come they are deciding, hey, I should keep a big billion day right now? I could create a festival right now. Because tons of analytics happen at the back end. You are shopping. How much of customers are buying from which location? Which product is sold a lot? How many people are returning the product? Why this product is not not selling properly? They'll do analytics at the back end. So in the analytics retail also, we have a lot of analytics is happening. Telecom, we know Airtel, one of the greatest giants today, correct? How many?
Yes,
They have around 261 million customers. 8 billion calls every day. 8 billion. 8 billion is nothing but in Indian 800 crores. Correct, all of you? Calls every day. Hundreds of different call plans, internet plans. So you are just thinking about you. Like I'm a customer. Now think in the Airtel fashion, how they deal with data, right? Finance, how many transactions happens per day, per minute? How many transactions you do? How many transactions they do? How many you do through IMPS? How many credits? Finance. So all together, retail, shopping, finance, the telecom, whatever where you touch, it generates a lot of data. People watch it at the back end. So lot amount of data generates at the back end. That's the reason people are surrounded with data today. You got it? All of you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
People are surrounded with data analytics today. What they do is, data might be very, very large. Data could be very, very deep and huge. They simply do analytics and do the decisions. Like how you answered me some time ago, correct? I gave some data, you analyzed it, you processed it and analyzed it, and gave me the decision. Sai, this is US Sai, this is UK Sai. Similarly, a Walmart is handling DBs and TBs and GBs and PBs and hexas and geobytes, zettabytes, yottabytes, brontobytes. They keep bringing up the data. Still, they can able to do process. Still, they can do analytics. Still, they can do the decisions. Big data is almost that. So ultimately, in case if someone asks, hey, what is known as data analytics? Non-ID folks, concentrate. If someone asked you what is actually the data analytics mean, all right, what you have to say is, even who are very new to data analytics is nothing but storage, processing, decisions. Understood?
Yes.
What is data analytics? Fast. What is data analytics?
Storage,
Storage, processing,
Processing.
decision making.
Processing decision.
Processing, decision.
Decision.
You have to store it like how you did here. You have to store it and you have to process it, folks. You have to store it first. You have to process it next, and you have to do a decision making next. Non-IT folks are in a good shape to understand this.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Am I going okay? Am I going okay?
Super.
Yes, okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So ultimately, as I keep mentioning that, to do data analytics, people store it, process it, and take the decisions. But one thing is for sure. So Sai, you're talking about storage, processing, and decisions. But how come data analytics used to happen? 50 years ago, how the data analytics happened? 50 years ago, how the data analytics happened? 20 years ago, how the data analytics happened? How data analytics is happening today? As a part of next topic, how storage, processing, and decisions used to happen from last 60 years that we are going to discuss today. Got my point, all of you?
Yes.
Yes, I.
How?
Yes, sir.
How we are talking about big data today? Definitely today is big data. We know that. Today, we have big data. But do you think big data do exist those days, last 60 years ago?
No.
No, sir.
Yes.
No.
No.
We do not
No.
have
No.
big data technology, big data frameworks. There is
No.
no talk about big data.
No, sir. No.
Right? From last 60 years, how they used to have. That's we are going to discuss next topic. Ready, all of you? Folks, this is extremely important topic. How in the last 60 years, people used to do data analytics. Folks, my own request, those who go on unmute, please mute yourself. Please, thanks for answering my questions. But my request, once you go on unmute, please mute yourself, because I have been muting all of you again and again. Kindly go on mute and immediately mute yourself. Okay. Yeah. It will take some time to understand it. I definitely know about it. But kindly go on mute immediately once you go on. Please consider. Okay. All of you, please update your names with the phone number. I don't want to see any anonymous name here. I'm not sure who is 2L UH7P. I'm not sure who is at 780766 with unknown names. I'm not sure who is at Galaxy J2 Pro, Galaxy A71. Kindly update your name along with phone number. Today is okay. Tomorrow is also okay. But upcoming weeks, any anonymous names, we'll remove you from the meeting, because I'm not sure whether you're a authenticated person or not. So I may have to remove you later. Aman, update your phone number. Anish, update your phone number. Bhanumati, update your phone number. Venu, update your phone number. So please update your phone number against your name. I don't want to see any anonymous names, please. Okay. Yeah. Folks, now before I go for the next topic, you got some understanding on storage, processing, and decisions, correct? Sorry, one sec. Right, all of you? Correct?
Yes.
Everyone understood?
Yes, right.
Now,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
let's imagine this is the best example. You stored it, you processed it, and decisions made. You stored the data, you processed the data, and gave me the decisions. Simple. But how the storage, processing, decisions is made from last 60 years, how big data came into market, which year the big data came into market, who brought the big data into market, what does guy's name, what he is doing today, that we are going to discuss for the next minutes. Folks, I need your 100% attention here because you need to know how big data came into market. Sriram, handle meeting with care. Sri Sam, handle meeting with care. If this continues, I may have to remove you. Please. Please. I muted you twice. Thrice almost. Please handle meeting with care. If anyone is creating a mess here, others should see. My worry is others should not get interrupted. Because of you, others should not get interrupted. So I have only one option to remove you. I can give 2 to 3 times. I can mute you. If that is happening again, I don't have any other option to remove you. Handle meeting with care. If you're going and unmute, mute yourself and take out your hands from your laptop and phones. If you want to respond, please respond and go on mute. It would be really helpful if you respond also. It will help me to make it more and more interactive. Now, okay. Now, folks, don't worry. Hey, why Sai is going with one-way communication? Not at all. Only today and tomorrow. Got my point, right, all of you? Yeah. Only
Yes,
today.
yes, I.
Yes, I.
Definitely. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
you should have spoke with your
Yeah.
referrals. How many doubt sessions we handle? Post session and Monday to Friday, correct? During sessions, post sessions, after Monday to Friday, we have the enough doubts times. During session also. So don't worry about, hey, why this guy is going with one way. No. Even though if I give a time right now, I get so many anonymous questions, which we faced already. Without you didn't get a grip out of it, you cannot answer it. So don't worry, from next week, we are going to avail the questionnaire round. I repeat it again. Okay. And this session could be very common and very easily understandable for the ETL folks. I know that pretty definitely. I know that. But it will take some time for us to jump into big data. First 1 to 2 weeks, you'll start very basic understanding, not even 2 weeks, only today and tomorrow for ETL folks, but definitely tomorrow hands-on we are going to see. But you need to understand how big data got emerged. Okay, so let's go with a very basic understanding why we are sitting in the big data world today. You need to understand. Let's start our evolution from 1960s. Understood, all of you? Yeah.
Yeah, yes, I.
Now I'm going to
Yes.
discuss
Yes, I.
what happened in 1960s, what happened in 1970s, what happened in 1980s, what happened in 1990s. One guy came here. Okay. What happened in 1990s? One guy came. In 1990, that one person came. That guy became a big reason to evolve big data today. We are sitting in a big data world. Right now, I'm in 2022. Got it cleared, all of you?
Yes.
Yeah? So we are sitting in big data world today. But what made us to sit big data? How was it in 1960s, 1970s, 1980s? Okay. And 1990s. Sorry, this guy came in 1995. This is 1990. This guy came in 1995. That we are going to see in the next topic. All of you ready? Yep.
Yes.
Folks,
Yes.
you're
Yes.
200% of focus right now because you need to understand how this got emerged. You need to understand how this got emerged. Very important topic. Put your 100% right now. Okay. Imagine, let's take the same fruit seller. Got my point, all of you? How a fruit seller imagine there is a fruit seller in 1960s. Imagine there is a fruit seller in 1970s, 80s, 90s. How a fruit seller emerged his data. Okay. In 1960s, if a person wants to do analytics in 1960s, he used to see, even 1960s, do you think have a laptops? So many big laptops do we have? Do you think 1960s? I'm talking about. No, right?
No.
In 1960s, we used to have a TXT. They used to have a text files. You got my point, all of you? Yeah.
Yes.
That text files could be a written papers, or we used to have a big large laptops, big desktops, a computer of a full room, full house, big computers. To do analytics in 1960s, they used to do it in something known as text files. How they used to do analytics in 1960s, folks? Using text file. The best example I can show you the text file is, okay, for example, folks, For example, a fruit seller wants to do analytics on the mode of payment. I know that days we don't have credit, but imagine, just assume that. In 1960s, a fruit seller wants to do a mode of payment analytics. How many people are paying cash? How many people are paying through credit? Imagine. We don't have credit cards, I know, but just imagine for now, because tomorrow, that is a scenario tomorrow's execution. If a fruit seller wants to do analytics on mode of payment in 1960s, he used to do with something known as TXT file. The best example I can show you is, what is TXT file? I'll show you. Catch up, check. TXT file. You understood what is TXT file, all of you?
Yes.
Yes.
Folks, please check. This is
Yes.
nothing but your simple TXT files. Got it? Non-IT folks can able to understand this, right? You can able to catch it, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Check. A fruit seller wants to do analytics. In 1960s, we got this notepad helped us. Even though the computer is big, imagine the very big fruit seller. He is a very richest fruit seller. He used to do analytics using the text files. Text files is nothing but a notepads in a very layman understanding. Imagine your notepad in your systems. Imagine that's a text file. Everyone have a notepad in your laptops, right? Correct? Yep.
Yeah.
Even Mac.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Imagine
Yes.
in 1960s, the analytics used to happen in that. See, it's very hard, I know, but 1960s used to be like that. But by 1970s, folks, you tell me, the data which we have today in 2022, is it same we used to have in 2010? You tell me, 10 years ago.
No, sir.
No.
Sir.
No.
Not data got a lot of data got increased in the last 10 years. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
right. So
Yeah.
obviously, every 10 years, data would obviously increase. Agree my point or not? You tell me.
Yes.
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 Every 10 years, you can expect a lot amount of data. In 1970s, since there was a data increase happened, the text files could not help. Got the point, all of you? Got my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
In
Yes.
1960s, yeah, text file helped us. I'm not denying it. But in 1970s, text could not able to help us. What happened in 1970s? People are, see, many business people are there those days. Obviously, to increase the businessman, if a businessman wants to increase his business, obviously he need a medium to do analytics. Yes or no? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
By 1960s, text file helped us. But 1970s, text file didn't help them. They started expecting some extra tool. By 1970s, we got a tool known as spreadsheets. Got my point? What is the 1970 evolution? Tell me, what is the 1970 evolution? It is spreadsheet. In 1970s, we used to get a spreadsheet help. But how many of you doesn't know what is spreadsheet? So I don't know, Sai.
I don't know.
I don't
Excel.
know.
Is it Excel?
Excel sheet, right? No, sir.
Database management system.
The best
Excel is
example,
called-
the best example is spreadsheet. No. Excel, no. You got my point, all of you here. All of you can able to understand this area? All of you?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Folks, if your surroundings are not supportive, kindly do not go on mute. It will interrupt others. If your surroundings are not supportive, you're not alone. If the people are around you with so much of noise which is not suiting for this meeting, kindly do not go on mute. Be a listener. It will interrupt others. Okay. Now, what happened in 1970s, folks? Concentrate. What happened in 1970s? Spreadsheets started helping us. See, is it not? It's a good evolution than this. Is not a good evolution than this? Yes or no?
It's good evolution.
You tell me.
Yes.
Notepad will
Yes.
help you a lot, or Excel will help you a lot. You tell me.
Excel.
Yes.
Excel.
To do
Excel.
analytics, Excel is good, isn't it? Basically, yeah.
Yes, sir.
1970s, we got that evolution. We call that as DBMS. Spreadsheet, we call it as what, folks? We call it as
DBMS.
DBMS. It's not RDBMS, don't worry. Okay. In 1970s, people started using a lot of spreadsheets. In other words, we call it as DBMS, database management system, to do analytics. As I told you, big companies we have, even Tata do exist those days. AT&T we do have that days. Excel came later. Spreadsheet, Excel is one among the spreadsheets. Spreadsheet is something very big. Okay. The best example for spreadsheet is Excel. We have many spreadsheets. Those days, the big companies like Tata, like imagine Tata is not this guy, right? We have the first most Tata guy in the 1800s itself. You know that, right? Yeah. In India, I'm talking about. Yeah. Jamshedji Tata. Remember? Yeah. So they are the big businessmen. If Tata wants to do analytics in 1970s, they used to get help from spreadsheets to increase their business. 1970s, I'm talking about. But again, what would happen? You tell me. Again, what will happen? If in another 10 days, what will happen? Obviously,
Data should be
data would increase, right? You agree with my point or not? All of you?
Yes.
Yes,
10 years,
Yes,
definitely
sir.
data will increase. 1960s, okay, text file help me. 1970s, okay, spreadsheets help me. But in 1970s, we got an evolution. We have it till today. Even today, we have it. Okay. But slowly that is going out. That's a big data's greatest enemy. Okay. The thing which happened in 1980, that is the greatest enemy of a big data engineer. Okay. Slowly, big data people are slowly putting that doubt. The industry is completely coming out of that and switching out to big data. Any guesses?
Hard disk.
RDBMS.
Mainframes.
No. Mainframe. No. Mainframes.
RDBMS.
Mainframes came in 1990.
Excel.
See, Excel is spreadsheet.
Internet.
CD, MS Access.
Got it, all of you. What got emerged in 1980s? Tell me. It is RDBMS. You got my point, all of you.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
In 1980s, we got RDBMS.
Yes.
See, in 1960s,
Relation
this
database.
helped. See, definitely 1960s, this helped. 1970s, definitely this helped. But people started, hey, data is increasing. Spreadsheets, if the data is increased, spreadsheet cannot help you. I'll tell you a best example. Folks, check here. To open this data, spreadsheet is helping me. This data, correct?
Yes.
To open this data, spreadsheet is helping me, correct? Imagine this data. Let's open this with spreadsheet or notepad. Concentrate, folks. If I open this data, it will show this error. Can you see what it is throwing me?
Yes.
It's too large.
I
Too
cannot open
large.
it. Is it not 1960 is failing? 1960 evolution is failing. Notepad is failing. Yeah? Yeah?
Too large.
It's too large. Okay, we'll do one thing. We'll try to open it with Excel. Okay, see the error. Excel will basically show you. Okay, Excel will basically show you, hey, this is not enough. Data is still. See, it's went into not responding mode. All of you.
Yes.
The data set is too large. Can you
Too
see
large.
Excel is also failing? Yes.
Yeah.
See, if the data is increasing a lot, notepads, Excels will not respond to us. What happened in 1980s? We got a new evolution. RDBMS came into picture. RDBMS. In other words, we call it as SQL. Okay.
Oracle.
Oracle, Netezza, MySQL, MariaDB. We have many RDBMS. Okay. That came into picture. Okay. How many of you non-80s are folks? How many of you never know? Non-80 folks, you know what is Notepad, right? You might have seen it, correct? All of you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what is Excel, right? Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
What about RDBMS? Any idea how RDBMS looks?
No
idea.
No idea.
Let me show you. Let
No
me show
idea,
you.
sir.
Database management system.
Relational database management.
Okay, let me show you. Can you see a kind of a data here? Credit data, kind of.
Yes.
All of you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. This is RDBMS. This is the example for RDBMS. This is MySQL. Okay. During 1980s, folks concentrate. During 1980s, this RDBMS was good. RDBMS helped in a many good ways. Excel, which Excel could not able to help. This data which I loaded was almost 1 GB to this RDBMS. This is happily showing me the data. You understood the point, all of you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Yes, sir.
even though the major problem with RDBMS, not a problem, it's a helplessness. It's a helplessness with RDBMS. RDBMS is licensed. You got my point, all of you?
Understood.
Got it? You have to pay money.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's not the free download.
You have to pay money for RDBMS license. What happened? Many big folks started doing business with RDBMS. You understood in 1980s. In 1980s, Excel could not help. I mean, spreadsheets could not help. Text files could not help. People started expecting a new tool. Then they decided, let's go with RDBMS. But what is a major issue with RDBMS? It's a licensed tool.
Paid service.
It's a paid service. Many people started doing business with it. I mean, providers, RDBMS providers. Hey, if you want RDBMS, come and pay with us. I'll give you RDBMS service. I'll give the SQL service for you. That has become right now slowly data analytics started becoming commercial. You understood point, all of you? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Data analytics from 1980s, that too internet came into market. 1983 internet came. So people started hosting RDBMS from different locations. And analytics started being a commercial to everyone. Folks, be on mute. Go on mute immediately, please. Becoming analytics. But still again, 1990s, it's okay. But what will happen in the next 10 years? You tell me. What will happen?
Data increases.
Data will obviously
Data
increase, right?
increases.
Data will obviously increase, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
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 It comes into the picture.
Yeah, 1990s, data will obviously increase. And RDBMS is the biggest invention, licensed and paid service. In 1990s, people bought something other tool. They call that as, even we speak about it today, data warehouse. Anyone heard about it?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You might,
Yes.
maybe few folks should have not heard about it. Non-IT folks, don't worry about it. Non-IT folks, kindly do not worry about it. Okay. Data warehouse came into picture in 1990s. But what is data warehouse? Folks, data warehouse is a very big concept, but I'll try to simplify it. Ready? All of you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's a very big concept, very big concept. But data warehouse is not our topic. But you need to understand a kind of a background check of it, because it's a feed for this guy. In 1995, something happened. Data warehouse become feed here. Now, what is data warehouse? Folks, I'll finish it off in just 1 minute. Okay. Data warehouse. Ready, all of you? Yep.
Nothing but data center.
Data warehouse. What is actually data warehouse mean? Okay.
Historical.
I'll tell you. What is data warehouses? Now please concentrate. What is data warehouses? Imagine I have a big warehouse. Again, this is also RDBMS warehouse. You got my point, all of you? Yep.
Yes.
Big warehouse. They put less used data here. Got my point, all of you?
Yes.
They host another RDBMS for highly used data.
Sorry to interrupt. What is least used data and what is
If
high?
you can able to give time, I'll give you mine. If you give some time, I'll explain. You have to wait.
Yeah.
You have to wait. Cutting me will cut my flow. Cutting me will definitely cut my flow. You have to wait. Okay. Now let's use data. Folks, concentrate. The very simple understanding I'll give you. Imagine everyone know TCS, Tata Consultancy Services.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, what TCS wants to do? TCS wants to do analytics on the active employees, currently working employees. Got my point? Yeah. How many people joined? How many people are taking leaves? Such kind of analytics. Got it, all of you?
Yes.
Yes.
Getting it or not? I'm giving a
Yes, sir, yes.
small example. Analytics on currently working employees. What TCS will save? They will save the ex-employees in the warehouse. You understood my point, all of you?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm just saying a very layman. I'm just saying in a very layman. What TCS will do? TCS will save highly used data in the RDBMS, less used data, I mean, ex-employees data in the bank. If TCS wants to do analytics on current employees, they will directly trigger and process it and do analytics here. Correct, all of you?
Yes.
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 If TCS wants to do analytics on ex-employees, if TCS wants to do, he wants to do analytics on ex-employees. Imagine, if he wants to do on ex-employees, what this guy will do, he will take this data to this warehouse. He'll do the migration. You got my point, all of you? Yes or no? Getting
Can
it
you
or not?
repeat it again, sir?
Yes, sir.
What he will do is, if TCS wants to do analytics on ex-employees, he will take this data to this area and do the process. Got my point?
Yes.
Here,
Got it.
very simple, very simple.
Yes,
TCS will save current employees in an RDBMS. This also RDBMS. TCS will save ex-employees data in the RDBMS warehouse. If he wants to do analytics on the current employees, he will directly go and trigger queries. He will directly go and trigger queries in this location. Correct, all of you? This location. Agreed or not? This
Yes.
area. Yeah?
Yeah.
Correct. If he wants to do analytics on ex-employees, he will automatically migrate the data. Correct? This area. Getting it or not? All of you?
Right, sir.
This area. I'm talking about this area. He will migrate the data from old to here, but you need to understand data warehouse damn costly. Got it? All of you?
Yes.
That's right.
Getting it not?
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
By
No,
9
sir.
It is we are using RDBMS everywhere, right? Here and here. Correct? See, once upon a time, it's just a single table. We started getting so much of memory for RDBMS. Yes or no? All of you? Getting it or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So what RDBMS is highly uncostly, folks. Today's topic is not RDBMS. Today's topic is not RDBMS. But data warehouse is nothing but a group of RDBMS. You got my point? Many RDBMS. Simple. Got it? Simple.
Yeah.
In a very layman understanding, RDBMS is quite simple. It's nothing but a many RDBMS. Data warehouse is nothing but a many RDBMS. Got it or not? All of you. Non-ID folks, even
Yes,
though you didn't
Yes, yes.
understand this, absolutely
Yes.
okay. Even though you didn't understand this, absolutely okay. But you need to understand data warehouse is nothing but a group of RDBMS. That you understood, right? This area.
Yes.
All of you
Yes.
understood this one?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
So many RDBMS. It is since RDBMS is costly, 1990s, it was damn hell costlier. Got it?
Yeah.
Understood this, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Damn hell costlier. 1990, many big organizations spending billions of money, millions and billions of dollars to do data analytics. But data analytics is mandatory. Without data analytics, we cannot increase the business. Agreed or not? Everyone agree my point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Without
Correct.
data analytics, we cannot make it. See, in 1960s, text file is okay, free. 1970s, spreadsheets are okay, free. But 1980s, we sat with RDBMS. 1980s, we sat with RDBMS. RDBMS is light costlier, licensed. But in 1990s, what happened? What happened in 1990s?
We started using
Data warehouse came into
data.
Data warehouse.
Data warehouse is nothing but many RDBMSs. You got my point?
Yeah.
Yes.
It has become damn costlier. So many big immediately gone with. Immediately, please go on with. Please go on with immediately. Manoj, Prasad Yadav, Aarti Kishore. Please go on with. Divya, please go on with immediately. Please. I know, thanks for responding me, but immediately go on with. It will be helpful. Okay. Now, 1990s, it's becoming costlier. Many organizations got in the panic mode in 1990s. Boss, data analytics is important. Without data analytics, you cannot take up the decisions. If you cannot take the decisions, you cannot build your business. Right? So that they started paying lump sum billions of money to do the data analytics to generate a less revenue. Got it? Can you see the problem there in 1990s? Yeah.
Yes.
Costly. First of all, it is costly. One person in 1995. One person. It started with one person. Folks say this evolution. Damn important. Text file was good, but not in 1970. Spreadsheet was good, but not in 1980s. RDMS is good, but it is licensed. 1990, data warehouse is good, it is highly costly. One person looking at all this game. 1995, he came to a press meet. His name is Doug Cutting. What's his name, all of you? Doug Cutting. Got my point? What's his name? His name is
Doug.
Cutting. 1995, he analyzed it. Data analytics is becoming a lot. Data analytics is going to be the future, but it is becoming high and costly. He came to the market in 1995. He arranged a press meet. Folks, he arranged a press meet. This is the guy. Got my point? Yep. See the story. It's very important, interesting story. This guy came in 1995 and he found, hey, data analytics is becoming more and more tough. Okay. And he said, he opened a conference in 1995, told to the market, this guy, okay. Check one sec. He opened an open conference to the market. What's his name? His name is
Doug Cutting.
Duck cutting.
He came to 1995. He came in 1995. Imagine, around 30 years ago. He came to market and said, I have a best and cheaper solution. Got the point what he told?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's getting interesting, right? Wasn't it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, sir.
1995. I have best and cheaper solution. Then people asked, hey, what is your solution? What is your solution? Okay. Can you explain your solution? Hey, Doug Cutting, can you explain your solution? Okay. Then what Doug Cutting told, concentrate, folks, concentrate. We'll have a short break in 5 minutes. That's only motivational statement I can say. Okay. Am I boring you?
Not at all.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, not it.
No sign.
See.
No, no.
Okay. This guy told, Doug Cutting told in 1995, okay, I have a solution and a best and cheaper solution. I have a best and, what is it? Cheaper solution. What he told, data analytics is possible without data warehouse. That was his first statement. You understood?
Okay.
Data analytics is possible without warehouse, because in warehouse you are spending a lot of money. Correct, all of you?
Yeah.
Yes or no? To this guy, this guy you spend a lot of money. To this guy, okay? To this guy we spend a lot of money. We spend a lot of money. But duck cutting told, hey, I have a best and cheaper solution. Data analytics is possible without warehouse, but that solution, the solution for this problem is DFS. What is the solution, folks? In 1995, DFS. Okay. He defined this is DFS. Folks, I repeat, this guy is the main reason for us to sit today. I repeat, this guy is the main reason for us to sit today. Okay. 1995, this guy came into market and told, what is the solution? What is the solution? It is
DFS.
DFS. What is a DFS? What
Data
is a
file
solution?
system.
What is a no? What is a solution he gave? Everything. Let's meet post break. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Sai.
Okay, Sai.
Fine, right?
Yes, sure.
You don't expecting break now?
No, not at all.
No,
No.
It's going very interesting.
No, we can carry on.
Yes,
Yes, I, yes,
Wait,
I
wait, wait,
Yes,
no, no,
I-
no. If I say no,
yes,
one second,
I-
one second, one second.
yes,
One
I
second.
need a break.
Take a break. Don't worry. Okay, don't worry. Take a break, because why I'm giving a break right now is this evolution is damn important. I'm telling you again. Folks, immediately go on mute. Many folks are not going on mute. I know that it'll take some time for you to get used to this, but kindly stay on mute. Okay. Okay. Immediately go on mute. Folks, this evolution is a very big evolution. This bridge is a very important bridge. I'm talking about this bridge. Okay. The bridge started on 1995. But later on, what duck cutting did? He showed it's a very greatest failure. DFS was a greatest failure. Why it got failed? Everything I'll tell you. Okay. So post break, we'll meet back. Now the time is 5:38. Let's meet back sharp by 5:50. Okay, folks? Yep.
Yes, I.
Okay, sir.
One request for all of you is
Sure.
one request
Thank
for
you,
all of you is stay in the meeting.
Okay, Sai.
Okay.
Okay.
Do not
Okay,
leave and
fine.
join back. Hey, Sai, I'll leave. You cannot go on unmute. I'll remove the access. You cannot start your video. Everything I'll remove you. I'll tell you the major problem. Sometimes, if you leave the meeting, you cannot join back with the same device. There was a very common issue we face in Zoom. Got my point, all of you?
Sure,
Yeah.
John.
So stay in meeting. Leave the device and go. Don't leave and join back. That's a major mistake people do. I cannot get time to assist you because I'll be busy in the session. So my only request is just leave the device. Don't take the device out. Just leave the device and leave. Sharp by
Okay, sir.
5:50, we'll meet back. Okay, folks. Let's discuss on DFS and big data. Hardly we may complete within 10-15 minutes. Sorry, half an hour. Then I'll give you the instructions on registration in tomorrow's session. All right, folks. Am I boring you? Okay.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Thank you, Sai.
No, sir.
No, sir, no.
Okay, then.
No,
Thanks,
sir.
folks. Stay in the meeting. I'm removing the video access, mute access. Stay in the meeting. Please stay in the meeting. Don't leave and join back. Thank you. Folks, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, I.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And one more thing. How was the last week? I mean, my team is getting in touch with you, right? To all of you regarding assignments and regarding the
Yes, I.
Yes,
uh,
yes.
yeah.
Yes, I.
Are they kind of annoying you?
No, no, no.
Okay.
No, no, nothing of that sort.
At
So,
all.
Tomorrow we're gonna have a long plan, right? That day, tomorrow I'll discuss about like what is their job when they will come into picture a lot. In which case they'll come into picture a lot during a certain area. In one scenario to all of you. Did any of your referrals mentioned about my team? Just asking.
Yeah, they have.
Yes, sir.
No.
Yeah, yes, sir.
No.
What they mentioned? Do they scold it?
I know that.
No, they said that it's your
make sure that you will complete your assignments on time.
Okay. Then they'll annoy you
you
till
will
you
receive, and you will receive too much calls if you don't attend on time or not submit the assignments.
Okay. Okay. Trust me, folks, they are very stone-hearted, okay? They're really stone-hearted. But see, my logic is only simple, okay? Tomorrow I'll talk about them a lot. Yeah, you should have got messages from Hema, Komati, Yamini, Gayatri, correct? Basically, if I'm not wrong, all these folks.
Yes.
Yes,
So,
yes.
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 Komati,
Yes.
you should have got
Hema.
yeah, you should have got messages daily, isn't it? Hema is a technical assistant.
Team is very persistent, sir. Yeah.
Hima and Gomati.
Gomati, right? So basically, this is not for your batch, folks. Even for the other batch which is going in 32, we stay the same. Every day the completion, assignments, things that go on a flow. That's it. We're already made up on it. Tomorrow I'll discuss which area will be what's happening every day, Monday to Friday, what we take care of, how I'll suggest you how to be sticking on to the plan. And tomorrow itself, I'm going to give a magic date. Anyone heard about that? I usually give a magic date to all the batches. Anyone
No,
check?
No, I haven't heard.
No. No, sir.
Last day of the batch.
No, I think the referrals haven't mentioned anything which is surprising to us because they want to surprise.
No. Go and check with your batch 31 and 32 who referred you. There is a magic date for every batch. Okay. What is that magic date is? From that magic date, the offers get started for that batch. Getting my point?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Seriously, so that's not a joke. Seriously, boss. So it's not a joke.
Yes, I.
Yeah. Anyone heard about 32's magic date? Batch 32's magic date?
No, sir, no. I
No.
haven't heard it.
No. I know, sir.
Second week, I think so.
What was the magic? Someone know that?
July second week.
No. July?
Second week.
No. You're almost there, but not exactly.
July 3rd.
July 3rd. July 3rd is the magic date for batch 32. July 3rd. April 3rd was batch 31's magic date. Okay. For 33, I'll give you tomorrow.
Nice 13.
Okay. I'll give you the magic date.
What is that?
I'll tell you.
2 months gap.
Simple. Okay.
September.
Very simple. From that date, you can expect so many offers for our batch. You got it? Everyone started getting placed. Getting it? From that date.
Yeah, understood. It's
So-
exciting also.
I'll tell you that tomorrow. All right. Yeah. All right. Shall we get started? All of you? Yep.
Yes, I.
Yeah.
Yes,
Give me 1 minute. Yeah, one sec. One sec, folks. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So, firstly, let's get started. All of you, sharp on time. Okay. Let's get started. I already told you. My goodness. 2 folks are calling me that they cannot able to join the meeting back. Just give me 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute, folks. Just give me 1 minute.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. Folks, I clearly stated not to leave and join back. Few folks could join, few folks could not
Yes.
join. So please, I cannot concentrate on them post session, please, okay? Now, folks, just a quick recap. Very quick recap. All right. Everyone understood what is data analytics? Tell me what is data analytics in 3 words. 3 words. Storage, processing,
Decision making.
correct?
Decision making.
Decisions.
Yes.
What is the survey states how much of data generated per person per month? How much?
40
Exabytes of data.
per month.
Of data, right? All of you? Of data
Yes.
by an individual. The next we saw evolution. How the evolution happened. When the evolution started, which year we started? Tell me.
1960.
What was the evolution? Text file. What about in 1970?
Sheets.
BBMS, spreadsheet. 1970. 1970.
Yeah.
What happened in 1980?
RDBMS, SQL.
1980? RDBMS. But what is the major issue with RDBMS? It is
Licensed one.
License and cost.
licensed, costly. What happened in 1990?
Data
MBS data warehouse.
Data warehouse.
Multiple
Data warehouse. But with respect to data warehouse, which is nothing but many RDBMS. Correct, all of you?
Yes.
Yes. Correct.
1990s. But what is a major issue with data warehouse? It is
Yeah.
damn costly. Correct, all of you? Yeah. Right. What data warehouse states, folks? What data warehouse states? Check. Okay. What data warehouse states? You have a warehouse. You have a warehouse, and you have the less used data. Correct, all of you?
Yeah.
Yes, I.
In here, what we have?
High priority.
Daily use
High used data.
Highly used
Data. RDBMS. What they do? They do a whenever we require. They take the data and input it. But why data warehouse is very costly? Because when you migrate the data to this location, I have to spend lot of money here. Correct? Basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lot of money for license. Hey, a lot amount of data analytics. RDBMS will say, give me 4 crore rupees. Give me $1 million. Give me $2 billion. I'll give you. It's a lot of money. Basically, it's a very lot of money to put the data here, basically. All right. To put the data and do analytics. One guy is watching the whole game. Correct, all of you?
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
What's his name? His name is
Cutting.
what he told in 1995. He arranged a conference room. He arranged big conference press meet. Okay. 1995. Immediately gone mute. Daneshwari Naveen. And I'm not sure who is a 2LUP HP. Immediately gone mute. Please go on. Immediately gone mute. In 1995, duck cutting came to market and stated, hey, I have a scenario known as DFS. What is that? DFS. People asked him, hey, what is the full form? Then he told, duck cutting told, DFS full form is distributed file system. Got my point, all of you? What is the full form of DFS?
Distributed file
system. Then people asked, okay, is it licensed? Check, folks. Is it licensed? That's the first issue, right? He told it's free. You got my point, all of you? Yep.
Yes.
He told it's not at all licensed. It's completely, utterly free. It's not a very big privilege or benefit to all of us. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then he asked, do we need RDBMS servers? Do we need RDBMS systems? Not at all. I doesn't require any RDBMS systems. Then they asked, okay, what you want, how the DFS works, what you want, how DFS. You understood point, all of you? How it's DFS? Tell me what is DFS. Elaborate it. Then what he told, he started explaining the DFS concept. The major problem with RDBMS is it's a single system. You got my point, all of you? Yeah.
Yes.
It's a single system. I'm putting everything in a single box. If the data is increasing, I have to increase it. If the data is increasing, I have to increase it. If the data is increasing, again, I have to increase it. Got my point, all of you?
Yes.
Yeah.
RDBMS is a single system. As the data keeps increasing, I have to keep increasing the size of license as well as the size. What he told, I don't need an RDBMS system. I just need, it's strange to hear, I just need to explain my DFS. I just need 4 laptops. Give me 4 laptops. Is it not so strange, all of you?
Yes.
Yeah.
See, what he clearly stated, okay, the major portion of RDBMS is, it is a single system, correct, all of you? Basically, it's a single system.
Yes.
There I have to save the data, correct, all of you? Basically,
Yeah.
Yes.
there I have to save the data inside. What this guy is saying is, mine is not a single system. Mine is small laptops. Just 4 laptops? Yeah, it's a 4 laptops. Okay, what will you do? Then what he told, if you give me 4 laptops to me, I will make 1 laptop as a gateway laptop. Got it clear? All of you? Some laptop. You got it? We named this as a gateway laptop. Understood? He's naming it as a gateway laptop. Got my point?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yes.
And
Sorry.
other laptops, I will connect, I'll make it interconnected. Can you see what is the logic he comes across?
Yes.
Give me a point, all of you.
Yes.
Once it's full, it automatically.
What he says, concentrate. I give me 4 laptops. That 4 laptops, I'll make 1 laptop as a gateway laptop. Cleared, all of you?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I'll make this laptop as what? What? As a
Gateway laptop.
gateway laptop.
Gateway
I
laptop.
just make it as a gateway laptop. Other laptop, I just make it and I will interconnect. Folks, check. I will interconnect all the laptops. You got it cleared? What is saying?
Yes.
Sai, one question. What is gateway?
Let me complete. No, you'll get it. Just give me. I'm there. Okay, I'll tell you now. Folks, is it not an interesting architecture? See, looking impressive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What he told, then they asked, hey, you use 1 laptop as gateway? Yes, I use it for gateway. I use other laptops for interconnected. Then they asked, tell me what is this gateway? How the DFS works? Then Duck Cutting started answering the questions. What he told, imagine you have some data to store. Got it, all of you?
Yes.
Imagine you have a data to store. What I'll do, I will install DFS in all the laptops. You got it, all of you? Yeah, definitely his software should get installed, right? Yep. Everyone understand? We have to install DFS. What
Yes.
Duck Cutting told, I'll install DFS in all the systems. If you give any data to me, folks, what is data analytics? In 3 words, what is data analytics? Storage,
Processing.
decision.
Yeah.
Now, Duck Cutting is explaining the storage area. What Duck Cutting told, concentrate folks, see his mechanism. Okay. What duck cutting told, right? What duck cutting told, if you give any data to me, I will save the data in the gateway laptop first. Clear?
Yes.
Simple, very simple. If you give any data, where I'll place it first? Tell me.
Gateway.
Gateway.
laptop.
Then, if you just trigger some commands, data gets distributed to the multiple laptops. You got it clear? All of you?
Yes.
Triggering a command, it would place you, the data will be distributed to the multiple laptops. Clear? What is happening here?
Yes.
Then the first question posted to duck cutting was, hey, duck cutting, if the data is divided, distributed, do the data is interconnected or not? Duck cutting told, even though we use multiple laptops for storage, data is internally connected. My DFS will take care of it. You got the logic?
Yep.
All of you?
Yeah.
See,
Yes, sir.
RDBMS might be saving the whole data in a single system, which will cost a lot of money, lot of time, and so if the storage is increasing, that system will go down. But what this guy told, if I have a DFS, I use only the common laptops. That laptop, I'll install DFS. If you save any data, if I have any data here, I trigger a commands. The data first comes to gateway. Data first comes to gateway. Then I'll trigger a command. Data gets distributed. You got it cleared now? Yeah.
Yes.
And
Yes,
he
sir.
clearly
Yes, sir.
states data is distributed, data is interconnected. Even though that is in two different laptops, these are interconnected because it consists of my software installed. Clear?
Clear.
Yep. Oh, that then he told, what is the advantage of it? Then people asked, tell me what is the advantage of this your framework? Then duck cutting told, instead of saving in a one server, increasing the size for this, keep on increasing the size, right? You tell me, folks, is it not your laptop will go slow if the memory is almost reaching to closure? You tell me.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It will go slow. So I'll increase the memory, correct? What this guy told, if I have data in two different laptops, both laptops will be more powerful, right? For example, instead of saving this data in a single laptop to make it full, I'll distribute it and my DFS will take care of the interconnection. Since the data is distributed, it is highly on performance. Yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
And he clearly stated completely free. DFS is completely free. No license cost. Take the laptops. I'll give the software. Go and install and do your storage. People applauded him. Hey, that was a very good invention. You are saying that interconnection DFS will take care. Very good option. Storage can happen through laptops. Very good option. It is free of cost. Very good option. People appreciated him in that conference. You got my point, all of you? Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
One guy posted a
Yes,
question.
sir.
That's a good invention. I definitely agree. This is solving the storage problem. Instead of saving large amount of data sets in the RDBMS, I can store the small data in the DFS itself. It's a very good invention. Boss, storage is okay, boss. Absolutely okay. But what is important? What is important?
Processing.
Is it not? Processing is damn important. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
We store the data to process, right? Correct? Agreed?
Yes,
Correct.
Yes, sir.
Then he started processing is pretty simple. If you are processing the data, if you trigger any process query, okay, you're triggering some Java query or some language where you're trying to process this. When you trigger the process, what duck cutting told was, say, for example, we store the data to process the data. We store the data to process it. Storage is already completed. Now the next step is to process the data. Now duck cutting told, if you trigger any process, some filter process, some total process, I want to know the total. I want to know how many people are cash customers. I want to know credit customers, count of cash customers, some query, some processing. What he told, if you trigger any query, this data will come back to the gateway node. Got my point, all of you? You understood what duck cutting is telling you?
Yes.
Yes.
If you trigger any data, data will migrate back to the gateway node. If you trigger any data, data will come to the gateway node. The process gets applied to this gate on this data. You got the logic? What duck cutting is telling you?
Yes.
Folks, you understood the logic? Yep.
Yes.
Yes, Sai.
When you data got stored happily, now you're triggering the process. Hey, give me the cash total of cash customers. Give me total of credit customers. Tell me the total number of revenue generated. You triggered something. Now, once you trigger something, the data will immediately migrate. Right, to the gateway node. Data will migrate to the gateway node. And what duck cutting told, the process gets applied on top of this gateway. Understood, all of you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Sai.
People
Yes,
started- You know what happened? You know what is the result? People started shouting it.
RDBMS concept.
See, people started shouting at him, literally started shouting it. How many of you see a big problem here? Okay, let me ask you this question. How many of you don't see any problem here?
Moving data from gateway to DFS systems.
And distributed system also can get full.
I don't see any
And
problem.
processing time also can increase.
Again, the
What
storage
if
will- storage will be
anyone
full
of
in
the
the gateway.
DFS goes down?
Gateway
No,
DFS will crash.
no. Crashing is okay.
Time consume.
One sec.
Migration of data.
Crashing is okay. Let's in a very lighter note, okay?
Sai,
Processing will be
what if
slower.
One second.
slower.
one of
I'll tell you.
of the DFS goes down?
I'll tell you. No, more than it is going down. Okay, folks. Firstly, try to understand. Mostly it is going down. Any guesses how this architecture look like? You see any kind of a similarity?
Data
Same
warehouse and
as-
RDBM.
Is it not?
RDB.
Folks,
But
is it not
terminology.
looking- Is it not
Same
looking the
technology.
same so-called data warehouse?
Exactly. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Is it not? Is it not in this case
Kind of RDBM.
in a kind of data warehouse? Okay. In this case, folks, concentrate here. Please concentrate. See what duck cutting told. Hey, this is a process. Data will migrate to the process. Data will go to the process side, which is almost same like data warehouse, right? Yes or no?
Yeah, correct.
But it's licensed, but it's free.
In licensed, it's okay. But is it not like I have to increase the memory for this node, for this laptop? Keep on.
Correct.
Yes.
Yes,
All will affect.
There's no use of using DFS
Is
separately.
it not like I have to keep
Yeah.
increasing that
Gets
to
full.
certain extent, again to certain extent, again to certain extent, again to certain extent? If so many processes are
sir,
getting
yes.
triggered,
Yes.
folks, you understand the basic root cause issue here.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
Yes.
told, see, DFS could be free, but not licensed. Definitely, I agree with that. But is it not like I have to spend lot of money for gateway laptop, memory side and all? Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
People started shouting at him, get lost. Never ever come back to the market again. That was a very biggest failure of DFS. In which year it happened? Which year it happened?
1995.
1995. Duck cutting came to market and introduced DFS. But even though DFS is free, even though it provided a good solution for storage with just laptops without license cost, the processing DFS failed. Clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I.
Clear.
What happened in 1995, folks? Check here. Check here. This is how it started. Concentrate. 1995. Very interesting thing happened, I tell you. Duck cutting came to market and stole DFS, but it failed, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Hey,
Right.
people told, hey, get lost, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
People are waiting. Is this the only data warehouse I will rely? Is there any organizations are waiting? Is there any better solution I can get? Is there a way I can achieve data analytics for very less cost? But across the organization, it happened. Google was emerged in 1990s itself. You got my point, all of you?
Yes.
Google was very popular in early 2000 itself. Across the globe, many folks cannot understand how Google is handling the traffic. You got the logic, all of you?
Yes.
Yes, I.
Hey, how Google is tackling here? Google provides a search engine. Google provides a mail. Google is taking care of many applications and many users. Hey, Google, what are you doing? Hey, Google, people start asking Google, what are you doing? Tell me, what are you doing? How are you managing it? Got my point, all of you? See, Google is very popular. The users of Google is very popular. How Google is handling the traffic, how Google is taking care of storage, how Google is taking care of processing, people started questioning Google. What Google did politely in 2003, Google released an open paper for storage. You got my point, all of you? What was the year?
2003.
2003. Google opened an open paper for storage, and he told, my file system name is GFS, Google File System. You got it cleared, all of you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know who took this paper to read?
Duck cutting.
Duck cutting.
This guy came after 8 years. After 8 years, he took that paper, took GFS, started comparing DFS to GFS. You got the logic, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I.
Duck cutting took this paper. Hey, how Google is doing? Okay. Duck cutting, the interesting part is, duck cutting took this paper by 2003. Okay, let me put it in the EM8. By 2003, duck cutting took this paper, all right, and started analyzing what is the difference between GFS and DFS. What GFS stated was, I don't follow RDBMS. GFS was pretty clear. Hey, to handle my data, RDBMS is not enough. What GFS stated, give me 4 laptops. In GFS, it is like this. Give me 4 laptops. How many laptops? 4.
4 laptops.
I make 1 laptop as gateway. And other laptops are just interconnected laptops. See what Google is saying. See what Google is saying. Okay. See how I'll do it. I'll just make this laptop like this. Okay. I'll interconnect this. I'll do an interconnection between all of them. Is it looking any similarity, all of you? How it look like actually? How it is looking like actually?
DFS.
He said, what Google said, hey, if you have some data, put it in the gateway node. Put this data to the gateway node. By triggering some command, the data gets into one node, one laptop. This goes into other laptop. This is what GFS has stated, correct? Getting my point?
Yes. Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
DFS.
Is it not looking so similar with DFS?
Same as
Yes.
DFS.
Yes. Yes.
Like DFS.
What duck cutting felt?
Yes.
Funny. Funny. I got it in 1995 itself. Got it? Got that what he told. Yep.
Yeah.
This looks funny because I already invented it. Why Google is specifically coming? Hey, I have a good storage and all. Then what people started posting in Google forums? Hey, that GFS is very helpful, which is looking like DFS. Storage okay, no license. Storage is okay. Distributed framework. Distributedly, you're dividing the data. Can you tell me the process? Is it not a very big problem for us, all of you?
That was the main one in DFS.
That was a major issue with DFS. Agreed or not, all of you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
2004. In the year of 2004, immediately the next year, Google released an open paper for processing. They named that paper as MapReduce. Anyone heard about this word already? Quite popular.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 If not, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. 2004, Google released a open paper for processing stating my framework name is MapReduce. Getting it clear, all of you? Yeah.
Yes.
What is my framework name? It is
Use.
MapReduce.
Reduce.
Obviously, who will take this paper?
Duck cutting.
Getting ultimately.
He read this paper. 2004, he read this paper. He literally got shocked. Got my point, all of you? Yeah.
Yes.
What happened? What is there in the Google's MapReduce concept? What mentioned in the Google's MapReduce concept? Now check. What Google stated was, if you trigger any query, if you're triggering any process, data will not come to the gateway node. You got the point? First issue. All of
Yes.
you? What Google stated, instead of data coming to the process side, my process will go to the data side. You understood the logic?
Yes.
Yes. Got it.
What Google stated, it is a pretty clear statement provided by Google. Okay. What Google stated,
Data will not come.
one second.
Data will not.
Data will not come to the process end. Instead, what Google will do?
Process will do.
Process will go to the data side. Understood? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
This, imagine there is a filter. Imagine, folks, filter cache customers. Just telling you, filter cache customers. Even the filter will happen to this small data, chunk of data. The same filter will happen to this chunk of data also. You understood? Small data. You got my point? Yeah.
Yeah.
Small data, it gets applied. They called it as map. This phase we call it as map. Understood? Mapping the process. Mapping the process to the laptops. We call it as what?
Mapping.
The same Google stated. Okay. This will generate some data. This will generate some data. The process, is it not the filters data will come out? Yes or no?
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Some data will come out. Hey, filters cache means this is a raw data, process data. What Google stated, once the data in a separate laptops gets generated, this gets consolidated. Can you see what Google's logic is here? You getting me point or not? Even though, folks, very simple. Don't worry. I know this is quite critical, but even though you didn't understand, don't worry. See, process gets applied to the data directly. This will generate the process data separately. This will generate the process data separately. You're clear with it, all of you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But this is not, these two have to get combined to give the final result. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. What Google stated, this is, we call it as reducer phase. The consolidation. You got my point? Yes or no?
Yeah.
This we call it as a reducer phase. Now, what duck cutting felt in Google, concentrate. What duck cutting felt in Google, they are sending the process to data. Got it clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
And MapReduce will apply anyway. That separate mapper phase and reducer phase. It's the least bothered. Leave it. So in Google, they're sending process to data. 2005, he designed MapReduce supporting to DFS. You got the point? What he did, the so-called person did, this useless fellow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He designed his own MapReduce, having Google as our reference. He designed MapReduce for himself, supporting to his DFS. Clear?
Yes.
Then what he felt, I need to name it. I want to provide a name. He's just thinking, what name I can mention? Hey, give me some name. I want to give to this, my framework, my software is ready. My DFS is ready. My MapReduce is ready. Now I'm going to hit the market. He was thinking a name, sitting in a room. Suddenly his son came in and asked, where is my Hadoop? Got my point, all of you? What he asked?
Yes.
Where is my Hadoop? Hadoop is nothing but son's elephant doll name. Got it cleared? All of you?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Hadoop is his son's elephant doll name. This useless guy, okay, named this framework as Hadoop. What is his framework name? Hadoop. That's the reason logo for Hadoop is elephant. Anyone aware of what is the logo for Hadoop?
Elephant.
Yes.
No.
Check. Hadoop. I'm just giving as Hadoop. Check. You'll get elephant as a Hadoop. Can you see that? Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then all the organizations, and he said, hey, it is free. Hey, it's free. So what happened? Down the line, 2005, all the organizations got the hope big data analytics is possible cheaply with Hadoop framework. You understood how that word came out?
Yeah.
Maybe Hadoop could be new for few folks. Hadoop is very old for few folks. Anyone heard about this word Hadoop?
Yes, sir.
It's not okay. If not okay, definitely okay. But Hadoop is something gave a kind of a hope for all the big organizations. Hey, big data analytics is possible cheaper with Hadoop framework. That's the reason we connected today. This so-called guy, I'm telling you again. See, just have that. Just have this in the. Just have this. Check. What is 1960s evolution? Tell me. Yes. 1970.
DBMS.
1980.
DBMS.
1990.
DFS.
1995 is DFS. He came and informed. He came and duck cutting. What is the major? Is it DFS a success or failure?
Failure.
Is it not failure? All of you?
Yes.
Then who released the paper?
Google.
Google released the paper. Then he mounted his own framework and said, hey, my framework name is
Hadoop.
My logo is
Elephant.
Elephant.
big data analytics. My big data analytics got
It's possible.
is possible. Then he said, "Hey, I am the founder of Hadoop." You understood?
Yeah.
It is what he did. Getting it?
Yes, sir.
So this is the person we are connected today.
Okay.
Got it? So
Yes, sir.
big data got possible because of his invention of the tool known as Hadoop. Then big data got emerged. Data analytics, people started using rigorously. Having Hadoop in the reference, a tool known as Hive came into picture. Another tool, Scoop name, came into picture. Spark came into picture. You heard about Spark? Even if you don't know, that's okay. Anyone heard about Spark?
Yeah.
Quite popular. So people started doing a smart data analytics, which emerged as big data analytics with Hadoop. See, what is big data? Big data is a technology. Hadoop is a framework or a software. Hadoop helps big data to go many good further. So what people completed, say, imagine this is my Hadoop. Correct, all of you? What he did, he removed GFS and said, hey, this is my Hadoop. Correct? My Hadoop framework also will do like this. Then what people started doing, all right, they started having this as a reference, having this Hadoop in the reference. Concentrate here, folks. Having this Hadoop as a reference, they started dumping lot amount of data. They started dumping lot amount of data to Hadoop to get processed. You understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See, lot amount of data. They started dumping it to Hadoop because Hadoop is good in storage. What Hadoop uses for storage? It is what Hadoop uses for storage? It is
DFS.
DFS. What Hadoop uses for processing? It is
MapReduce.
and the DFS got changed to HDFS. Got my point, all of you?
Yeah.
Hadoop's
Yes.
distributed file system. Hadoop's distributed file system. HDFS came into picture. What people started getting it, they started putting the data, dumping lot amount of data. Hadoop started getting lot amount of data. They will do the process here, get lot amount of data to Hadoop, do the process and take the process data outside. Because Hadoop is good for storage, Hadoop is good for processing also. You got my point, all of you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What people did,
Yes.
get the lump sum amount of data, put it into Hadoop. It is good for storage. Do the processing, do the analytics, take up the decisions. So get the data, do the process, put back the results and whatever. If you want to put back, they can. So this put you can ignore, not a problem. Okay, that's okay. Majorly, they started putting lot amount of data because Hadoop says, hey, I have HDFS. Hey, I have MapReduce for processing. That's how big data with analytics came. That is the reason people are getting lot many opportunities today. See, the kind of roots was already designed in, the roots were already designed in 2005. Got my point, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Today we are talking careers in data analytics is huge today. So many opportunities, highly paid jobs. That too, cloud came into picture. When this big data got a support with cloud computing, that has become a very superpower. That has become a damn superpower. So that is what big data came into market. Clear? Folks, next week on Saturday, I'm going to explain this along with the questions, because today the thing is like I have to give some intros. Some question could be clarified, some questions may not. So kindly do not worry about it. But before I go further the discussion, how was the session today? Was it understandable?
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
Very interesting.
Yes, sir. Very understandable.
What happened to JFS?
What happened to GFS? GFS is continuing with
Yes, sir.
okay. And one more thing, my one, sorry, this question I know I'm going to concentrate one section of folks, non-IT folks. Okay, no. I'm okay.
Yes.
Sir,
Okay,
okay.
okay, sir.
Okay,
That
sir.
is good.
Okay.
It's not
Okay.
okay. It is good.
So good.
Okay.
Okay,
So
sir.
anyway, so folks, 1 minute for sure. 1 minute for sure. Firstly, I would like to give you some important instructions. That's it, folks. Today's session you enjoyed. Only basic session today. That's it. There are some instructions
Yes.
later on we can.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes.
So firstly, folks, very important because this is only for today's agenda. Okay. We saw what is we started with the challenge. We started with what is data, what is big data, evolution of big data. Correct? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
Tomorrow-
yes, sir. Yes.
Tomorrow, folks, very important. Tomorrow, and one more thing. If I said we are ending up the session, doesn't mean that we ended. Wait for a minute. I will not encourage you to leave early. Sai, okay, I can leave last 1 hour or half an hour. No. Tomorrow I'll give you the thumb rules. There are instances which we discontinued people because they are not consistent. Discontinued along with the partial refund. I'm telling it upfront today. There are instances we discontinued and refunded partially, stating that you're not consistent. Did this ever happen in any of the centers? I'm just asking in a very lighter note.
No.
No. Never.
Here we work for a lot of passion, folks. Leaving late, joining late, leaving early, not completing assignments. Tomorrow I'll talk. Tomorrow we have a learning plan discussion, right? Tomorrow I'll clearly state you what is my expectation, what is your magic date, when you start what phases, deeper of phases, that we are going to discuss tomorrow. See, folks, today and tomorrow is just an intro session. Again, we're going to revisit all these concepts by next week. I mean, for the questionnaire round. Kindly do not worry, because if I suddenly open a questionnaire round, some anonymous questions comes into picture. Tomorrow, after the learning plan is given, you'll get a clear focus. But this definitely not going to be a one-way communication. Since I don't have a doubt session today, we see that session got ended up with half an hour early today. You got the point here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're going to have
Yes,
an in-between session so that agenda will be perfect. Definitely that will happen by next week. But today is just an intro, so don't worry. Major important instructions. Tomorrow, complete hands-on on big data. So my end, okay? Sai, will I be able to understand? So don't worry. If you can able to understand today, tomorrow also you can. Okay? Complete hands-on on big data. Second one is learning plan. What is the second agenda for today's session?
Learning plan.
Whole course. That we are going to see. Secondly, the lot of problem which we face is website registration. Everyone registered in website?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
How many of you
Yes.
yet to register?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Few folks are yet to
Yes, sir.
register, right? Yep.
Yes.
I'll tell you. Now, next point is how to access today's video, right? That's the next point, right? Yep.
Yes.
Now I'll tell you. Now I'll tell you. Concentrate here. Go to our website. You know our website, right?
Yeah.
Yep. This is our website, correct? Yeah.
Yes.
Now, what you have to do, few of the folks already registered, we already gave access to you. I'll tell you, just normally log in here with the usernames which we have. Imagine I'm logging in with a username. Okay. Check here, folks. You log in. You normally log in. Clear, all of you? Once you log in, immediately batches will come. Can you see this, all of you? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Can you tell me, batch 33, I have enroll now in videos, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
What about 32?
Yes.
Only videos.
Only videos. See, in your case, once you log in,
Those people are enrolled.
okay, one second. In your case, I'm telling you, okay, check here. Once you log in, but you definitely have to log in, okay? In your case, once you log in, okay, you will not see enroll now anymore. You got my point, all of you? You will see only videos. That means you got access. Got it clear? Yep.
Yes, sir.
Other batches you will not have access. You will have definitely other batches. You'll have this enroll now because you have only access to only your batch. You'll see enroll now for all the other batches, basically. All right. But only for batch 33, you will have only videos. That means you already got the access. Folks, please
Okay.
go on mute, folks. Please go on mute. Kindly do not interrupt me. Please. Please. So this particular videos, you'll have access. You'll see only the videos. If you see after you log in, if you see only enroll now, I mean, you can see enroll now that you have not got access. You have to update in the group. I'll tell you the instructions. Number one. Okay, number one. If you got access, I'm not in a state to inform this to all of you. I'm telling this to everyone. Okay, leave it. I mean, removing the mute access. Folks, don't play here, please. Tell this to everyone. Tomorrow I'll discuss with you further, which should happen. Do's and don't do's. Tomorrow I'll talk. Okay. Now, once you log in, you can see only this video tab. You can see only this video tab. That means if you see only the video tab, that means you happily got the access. Number one. If you got the access, imagine if you got the access. Okay. How will you get it is once you got the access, imagine if I'm playing, imagine you going ahead with the videos. If going at the videos, all right. One sec. Folks, one sec. Don't hit it. Don't hit the website. Please don't hit the website. All of you, please close your website. Don't hit the website, please. Don't hit the website, please. All of you close your website. All of you close the website. Concurrent users, imagine if 200, 300 folks come to website. Please close it. Did I ask you to open it, folks? Please. Anyway, okay, let's not waste time. Folks, once you see the video here, click it and you have to play the video. Click it. The first video will be available for you. You have to click it. You understood, all of you, how to access the videos? Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Imagine you got the videos. Imagine if you got only the videos, you'll go to the videos tab. The first video, folks, 33 will not have any videos because today is the first session. Correct, all of you? Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Within
Yeah.
2 hours. Within 2 hours, you'll see the first video here. You'll see the first video here. So far, it's 0 hours. So imagine if you got the first video, imagine. Okay, imagine this is 33 batch. First video will be uploaded here. To that, you have to give the play button. Immediately, it will start loading the first video. You got it? If not registered, please immediately register in the website. Okay, I'll tell you, wait. How to register in the website. Wait. I'll give the link. Don't worry. I'll guide you. That's the reason we have some buffer time today. If you have not registered in the website, even though we keep saying this since long from past a week, register in this link. Cleared, all of you?
Yes.
Yeah. Register. If you do not have access, after you log in, don't check without you log in, please. After you log in, please put in group 33 stating that I do not have access with registered name and phone number. This is what we are expecting you to do. Possible to make it today. Video gets uploaded shortly. Yeah. Even though without the videos available also, but you'll see, if you see only the videos tab, happy. You already got the access. Even though videos there is no one more video, at least you should see that videos tab. If not, please put it in 33 batch. Hey, my name and phone number, I don't have access. You'll get it within few minutes. Okay. I'm posting this in the announcement group. And one more thing, those who are not there in the announcement group, please get added. Very important instruction, folks. Very important instruction. Everyone is there in the announcement group. Is everyone there in the announcement group?
Yes, sir.
I'm there.
Yes, I.
Yes.
If you're not there in the
Yes, sir.
announcement, very important. If you're not there in the announcement group, please get added. Okay. One second. 31.
Where is that other group, Sai? I am not added on that group.
Wait. If you want to complete, I'll complete. Just give me 1 minute. Just give me a minute. Okay. So, batch 31, if you're not the announcement group, please get added. Second group, Okay, batch 32-2 group. If you're not in the announcement group, please get added. I'm giving the link. All right. Please get added. This is 2, right? Okay. If you're not there in the announcement group, batch 3 group. Okay. So folks, with your respective groups, it's okay to have, you have to stay in one announcement group and one batch group. You got it right? Everyone is there in the batch group, right?
Yes.
Yeah. One announcement and one 133 batch group.
Yes, sir.
So batch 33, please get added in this group. So you have to be there in the announcement group for sure. Now, with respect to the instructions, announcement group, you will not have any access to put the message because that consists of only my message. So kindly utilize this. Tomorrow, let's meet for the whole end-to-end learning plan things. Tomorrow, I'll give you that magic date. Okay, folks? Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. So
Okay, sir.
hope you enjoyed the
sir.
session today. Folks, most important,
Yeah.
Yes,
I
sir.
want you to be sharp on time. Very sharp on time,
Yes.
5 minutes early. Okay, because we'll start on time. We never delayed, not even a minute. Hope you enjoyed the session. Those who
Sir.
did access, stay back. We are there to assist you right now to stay back. Hope you enjoyed the session. Tomorrow, let's meet back for the most awaited learning plan session. Join on time, not even a minute delay. Meet back for the hands-on session. Thanks a lot. Hope you enjoyed. Meet you tomorrow. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sai.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry.
Others can leave.
Yes, sir.
Others can leave. Those who have issues with respect to access, registrations, please stay back. Others can leave. Thank you, folks. Meet you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Sai.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks a lot. So, folks, give me exactly a minute. If you haven't registered yet, you don't have access, just stay back. Hardly it takes 2 minutes for me to give the access to the videos. All right. I just stay back. I'll get the names one after other. Okay. Hema, are you there? Hema?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm here. Yes.
Yeah, let's solve the issues, video access issues now, Hema. We both
Yes, sir,
together
yes.
can do it. And
Sure.
yeah. So
Let me
one
put
sec,
my-
folks. Yeah. One sec. So register in that. Those who doesn't have access, let me log into the admin portal. Okay. Okay, first register, then we'll get the link because concurrent users stopping this website. All right. Because of that, register that first. If it is taking concurrent users list is taking long time, so don't worry. Even later also you can register and let us know. But please put immediately that you have not got received access in the batch 33 groups. All right. All right. I'll give a chance to talk post after 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, I'll give a chance to talk all of you. Yeah. All right. Meanwhile, yeah, Hema, one question, Hema. So today morning we gave any access to anyone?
Yeah, I did, na.
Yeah.
Till
yeah. So-
yesterday, whatever they have put it in that group,
Mhm.
and there are some folks who pinged me also. Even those access I have given.
Okay. Understood. Understood. So maybe folks are going ahead with the website registration. All right. Folks,
Okay, then
you cannot able to log in if you're facing any incorrect login issues, if you're facing any kind of traffic issues, I mean, not traffic especially, account inactive issues. For all the issues, we'll address it right now. But my only request, once you register it, immediately log out because even my login is not going further. Close it. Close the website immediately. Please close the website.
The site is down, so it's not loading.
Yeah, maybe all the folks should have started hitting the website, you know. Imagine if 400 to 500 folks hitting the website. Gone.
So my name is Bose. I'm not added to the WhatsApp group set.
That may not happen. Boss, we already spoke.
Yeah.
Yesterday we added, na, Sai.
I think you got added
Yeah.
by Hema yesterday.
I added to the like that site, but I'm not there in any.
Yeah, no
WhatsApp
Hema.
group.
No. Boss didn't get added up. Yeah, I'm adding you, boss. One second.
I am also same thing, Sai. I only added to the batch 33 announcement group, but not any other group.
Oh. Yeah. Sorry, Sandeep. One sec. Just give me one. One sec, folks. One sec. Very rarely this would happen. Just in a very lighter note, folks. Okay, you understood the session today, right? Me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, it was very helpful.
Good side.
Okay, thank you. So Sandeepan, I added you, and I think Bose George, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, I got added to both groups.
Sandeep. And I'm also adding you the previous batch group also. Everyone stays there. Should stay. I'll tell you the reason tomorrow. All right. Yeah. I added you to all the groups. Yeah, Sandeepan, you're also done. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
okay, so thanks.
Thank you. Yeah. So one sec. Let me go ahead to giving the access. Folks, others. One sec. So folks, all of you close the website, please, as soon as possible. Unless until you didn't close, traffic will not be there. Please. All of you save your website. Come out of the website. If you're not there in the website, the traffic cannot handle. We cannot handle the traffic. Please. 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 What? Go ahead, Jagan Mohan. What is it? Tell me, Jagan Mohan.
Mr. Sai, this is Jagan. This is my demo class actually.
I know, Jagan. I know you called me today morning. My team should have reached you, right? To join.
Yeah, they already added me to the WhatsApp groups, the announcement group and other things.
Okay.
Actually, I've got few questions regarding.
Let's discuss, Jagan. Let's discuss. I'll call you personally. I have your number.
Yeah, sure.
I know that you call me directly because since I'm taking up few things in the session today, I cannot spend time. I'll call you maybe post the
I
session.
understand.
Or is it okay if I call you tomorrow afternoon post plan? I mean,
Anytime, that's fine with me.
I'll call you. Thanks, Jagan.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Mr. Sai.
Yes, this is Jitin. Can I take just 1 minute?
Tell me, Jitin.
Yeah. So just wanted to confirm, one announcement group access is suffice, right? We need not to have the
132, 133 batch, one announcement 33. Enough.
Okay. Yeah. And
Because
another thing,
instruction is going to be the same for all the batches for 3 announcements. See, 1, 2, 3. I'll post everything in both the batches, all the batches. Getting it?
okay, then fine. Thank you. Yeah, just one more thing.
Yes.
Sorry to.
Tell me.
Just one more thing. Just one more thing. Videos and all, right? Means whatever you are documenting while presenting, right? So will you be sharing those documents as well, or is just the...
Obviously. See, nothing is private here. So don't worry. I'll provide everything, whatever. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
One sec, folks. Let me open the learners list. One sec. So many registrations here. Oh my goodness. So many registrations now. One sec. Let me activate all of your accounts. One sec, folks. Emma, I'm taking care of it. Just give me 1 minute. I'm using the website. All right. Giving access to the folks who just registered. Nirmala.
Hello, sir.
One sec. Nirmala, you there on the call? Nirmala Devi Vijay Kumar. Okay.
I'll take this. Don't worry. You have this now. I'll do it.
Okay, sure.
I'll take whatever they've done it. I'll take care of it.
I think folks have started posting already.
Yeah. I'll take that. Let the site get open. I'll do it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So let me post it here. Okay. And if you don't have access, please post your name and phone number. You'll definitely get it. The batch group, that green icon group, please post, hey, I don't have access. This is my name and phone number. You will definitely receive it. Yeah. Sai, that's fine, Sai. You'll get it, Sai. So don't worry. Here's a different category. You can ignore it. Don't worry.
Sai, can I speak now?
Yeah.
So based on the WhatsApp
First of all,
message.
how was the session, Aparna?
It was very good, and that's the reason I stayed back. I just want to know what you're talking after this session.
Oh, okay. I know it's already late for you, I believe.
But still, I'm interested. I want to go ahead seriously with commitment.
Okay. Tell me then. Yeah.
Based on the WhatsApp message received day before yesterday, I have registered with my user ID and a mobile number on that link. So
Okay.
is that the same one I'm using on the website? The user ID
Same,
and
same.
password?
Email ID or yeah. Same.
Username I put and the password is my mobile number.
Whatever. Don't reveal it outside. Okay.
I know, but
it's getting recorded.
am I registering again
No,
or
not required.
is
Not
that
required.
enough?
Not required.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you. Yeah. Folks, all of you raise your hands. There is a concept of raising hands. I'll go one after other if you have queries. Please raise your hand. I see Abhinay and Sunita already raised their hands. Go ahead, Abhinay. Yeah. What's the question, Abhinay? Abhinay? Go ahead, Sunita. What's the question, Sunita?
Yeah, hi Shai. So I want to know how many groups need to be added in the WhatsApp. I got
132, 133, one announcement. 133. Can you see 3 groups here? See. 132 batch, you should be there. 133 green icon group, you should be there.
Okay,
one
yeah.
announcement group, you should be there. That's it.
I am there in 2 groups.
If you want to recheck with me, just check with my chat. Go to see the common groups between you and me. It can clarify you, right?
Yeah, correct. Actually, I'm not there in that batch 33 to May 28. So is it required to be
You're
there?
there in 33 or 1 or 2, 1 or 3.
Yeah, I am there
That's what
in
I'm saying.
33 3.
That's what I'm saying. 132 group, 133 group, one announcement group. Fine.
Okay.
Clear?
Yeah.
Because of 250 limit, we created 3 batches, but the instructions are going to be the same for all the groups.
Okay. Now got. Yeah, clear.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Jagan?
Yeah. Hi, Sai. Actually, what for we got added to that batch 32? May you know the reason?
Tomorrow I'll tell you.
Okay. Yeah.
That much needed, I'll tell you. Some terminologies, some learning patterns, some names, technical names, terminologies. It's much needed. I'll tell you tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay, Sai. Thanks.
Yeah, you should be seeing that folks are very, very proactive in completing assignments.
Yeah, yes, they are completing their task.
They are not proactive. Actually, they are very afraid of follow-ups, to be honest. Okay. I'll tell you tomorrow. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Nageshwara?
Yeah, hi Sai.
Hi,
Sai.
Nageshwar Rao.
Hello.
Pamujula.
Yes.
Nageshwar Rao Pamujula. Yeah. Go ahead, Nagesh.
Yeah, it's, today's session was good, and it's 3 batches, right? So one batch, if we have the access, messages under it will be fine, right?
Exactly. Everything is same for all the 3 batches. I'm repeating this again and again. It is same for all the groups for 33. You should be there in one group. See, right now I posted how to access. Again, I posted in other announcement groups also, just because of limits we have. 256 is a limit, right? That's the reason.
Yes, I heard. As I raised the hand, I'm just.
That's it. Understood. Yeah, Nandish.
Sorry, I registered 2 to 3 days back.
Got the access already?
I didn't get the access.
Put it in the 33 group. Put in the 33 group. I didn't get access. You'll get it shortly. All right?
Yeah, I already done it.
That's it.
Folks need to actually clear the cache and cookies and re-login because access has been given to many of them. So they need to, when they're saying inactive, they need to clear their cache and cookies and they need to re-login in a new browser. That has to be done. So
okay, we'll do one thing, Hema. Who are the folks who are posting that username and password? That they're interested. Let's see. We'll check from our end, and immediately we'll reply in the same batch 33 group, stating that. Re-clear the cache. We can put in the announcement group. No, you can put in the announcement group stating that clear your cache and try in the new browser. All right.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. Abhinay?
Hello.
Yeah, Abhinay.
Whether my voice is... Yes. What I need to ask one question. Like, I didn't have a system or a computer like that. You have to...
in learning plan, I'll tell you tomorrow, Abhinay. We have time. Tomorrow, I'll tell you which configuration you want, how to access it. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, Fake. Tell me, Fake. Yeah. Fake. You're on mute.
Sorry, I'm sorry. So actually, I haven't been added into 32 batch for announcements.
Correct. In announcement also. You there exactly? Oh, okay, 31. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay,
sorry.
32. Okay. Yeah. You need it to be 32, right?
Yeah.
Just give me 1 minute. Just give me added fake. Yeah. You should have got the notification. Yeah. Added.
Thanks.
Thank you. Satish? Satish? Go ahead, Satish.
Yes, I. Thank you for the excellent session today. I'm from a non-IT background and I got a good intro.
Oh my God, Satish, I need this.
Just wanted to thank.
I need
I want.
non-IT's feedbacks actually, really. Like, hope you understood,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Yes. That's why I wanted to stay back and tell you.
Oh, okay.
In the first session itself, I am feeling very like great learning, and I have strong confidence on your.
Thanks a lot, Satish. Who referred you actually, Satish? Sorry.
I got to know from Rakesh.
Oh, now I understand. Okay, now we remember because we have so many Satish here. Yeah, thanks, got it. Thanks a lot, Satish. Really, thanks. Really helps. Yeah.
And I should thank you for your excellent and patientful session, and you are covering everything. Sai. It's great. It's great.
Thank you, Satish.
That's
Thanks a
okay.
lot. Tomorrow you'll feel so and so
And-
good. Yeah, because like tomorrow we're going to have a hands-on. Really be helpful. Yeah.
Sure. Sorry. Thank you. And I just wanted to check about my access. I registered a couple of days ago.
Can you
just
try
if
login and check?
that's possible. Let me check. Sai. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, I will
login and check the video access. Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Sure. Thank
Folks,
you.
please, thank you. Please raise your hands. I'll go one after other. That should be in an order, please. Please raise your hands. Depending on the order, I'll go. Tell me the view. Yeah. Folks, and everyone can able to see how to raise your hand, right? You can able to see that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead, Parasuram. Yeah.
Yeah, hi, Sai. I am not added to the batch 32 announcements group. and
Parasuram,
also,
Parasuram from old batch.
yes, Sai.
Ram.
Yeah.
So Ram, which you feel better? Last batch or this batch?
Every batch, Sai, but I couldn't make it.
You Ram B1, right? One second. Can you see whether you got added? No?
Just a sec, Sai. Yes, Sai.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. And also the access part I haven't got for 33.
You are registered already? I mean, you re-registered?
Yes. No.
Okay. Let me give 1 minute. You have registered phone number.
9666.
Start with
3666
377.
Yeah.
Okay. 9666 377. 9666 377. 9666 377. 377.
270.
No, that login should have got expired actually. You do one thing. Re-registered with a new email ID. Is it okay? No?
Yeah,
I'll help you with the
sure.
access. Put it in the group.
Yeah.
We'll help you.
Yeah.
Thank
Sure,
you.
Sai. Yeah.
Thank
thanks,
you.
Sai.
How was the session, Ram? Okay, right? Today?
Yeah, it's great, Sai.
Okay. Thank
As
you.
always.
Thank you. Mahinder?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Wait. Go come in a line. Please. Raise your hands. I'll come. Mahinder, Asadi.
Hi, Sai.
Mahinder.
I'm able to log into the site. I still see enroll option.
That's what I said. Please post in the group. We'll help you. Registered, I don't have access. Put like this. We'll definitely give the access. All right? Yeah. Thank you. Folks, let's not go ahead with the repetitive questions again, please. If you don't have access, straight away put your username and registered mobile number. You'll get the access. Kindly let me not repeat it because some of the questions are waiting. Let's not have the repetitive questions, please. Go ahead, Dinesh. Yeah. 1 sec. Go ahead, Dinesh. Dinesh. The last time. Dinesh.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello,
Dinesh.
Sai.
Yeah, Dinesh.
Sorry, it is
Tell me,
on
Dinesh.
mute.
Yeah.
Actually, I sincerely thank him for giving thanks to you because I'm not a 980.
Okay. Tell me, Dinesh.
90%.
I'm just worried about. My worry is today whether some words are reaching out to you or not. Whether my concern is non-ITs, because I'm not doesn't mean that I'm not concerned with ITs, but the baseline is non-ITs actually. So okay, I'm considering a non-ITs. Yeah, IT folks, I'm not sure whether they scold me or not, but you understood, right? Yeah.
Actually, I'm thinking very late because I can't understand what I don't actually completely. I don't know what is the software. From the software side, I did not anything. So this is the section I can learn a lot of what is the big data.
That's okay.
So that's
So
why
don't
I'm
worry.
thanking you.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. So don't worry. Don't worry. See, just since you asked, I'm showing you something. I mean, I'm not sure whether you know that. Renuka, you saw my screenshot last week. I have put something. Oh, Renuka has not joined. Chats got cleared. My goodness. You saw my WhatsApp status last week regarding Renuka and Srikanth. Yep. They're the two non-IT folks who got offers. Renuka old chats got reduced, got out. Renuka got offered last week. She got an offer already. She's from non-IT. Okay. So who referred you actually?
Ashwan.
Okay.
Ashwan.
Understood.
Actually, before batch, my brother is there in USA, Prasad.
What's your full name of Prasad?
I think I don't know surname. Prasad actually referred. And then Yashwant is joined. Last time batch can't join.
Understood. That's okay. So
now Yashwant is referred me, and my brother also referred me.
Okay. So Dinesh, okay, right? You understood today, right?
Thank you. Understood.
Thanks a lot. Yeah. Okay. Divya B. Divya B. H. Kauda. Yeah.
Hi, sir.
Yeah. Hi.
Actually, really solid lecturing, sir. I was remembering my PU lecturer.
Yeah.
I was very thankful, sir.
Thank you. My pleasure. But you're understood, right? Today?
Yes, sir. I'm understood.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, Divya. Yeah.
Thank you.
Sridhar.
Hey, hi, Sai.
Hi, Sridhar.
Thank you for the great session. So I wanted to know, like, in every weekend we would be having at 4 p.m.
Same, no change in the time at all. Not at all. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Sai.
Thank you. Anil Kumar.
Sai, 1 minute. Sai, batch 33-2, please make me admin.
It will cost you Hema.
Sai, 50 paisa.
32?
32-3. 32-2 announcement.
2. Okay, provided. Yeah, done. Yeah, Anil Kumar, you have anything? Yeah.
Yes, can I add batch 32 announcement?
No, announcement is not required in 32.
Okay, batch 32, one group is there. I added that. That is enough.
Yeah, that's enough. Announcement is not required.
Announcement is not required. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And have a great session today.
Thank you, Anil. Thank you. Yeah, Sharmista.
Yes, hi. Same question, like 32 announcement group. I have not added.
Not required. Announcement is not.
Yeah, I have only added like 33 one announcement and 1 May 28th Saturday, like 33.
See, 132, 133, one announcement.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. And today session is very nice.
Thank you, Sharmista.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. Yeah. Vijay.
Yes, session was too good. I liked it. Only one question I had out of box, like tomorrow as a part of that learning plan, right? So this resume support and this will
Everything I'll discuss. When, what, how, everything. Yeah.
Okay. Because I have 14 years of IT experience of manual testing, so just worried on it.
Testing.
So
we already spoke, Vijay, isn't it?
Yeah.
So don't worry. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Even recently, 13 years non-IT person got an offer already. Recently, last week. Okay.
Just I'm worried on that resume part. So like.
Don't worry. Absolutely. Because I'm also from a manual testing background. So don't worry. I know.
Okay.
I'll tell you.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah. Siddhi?
Hello, sir.
Yes,
I'm not added in batch 33, 1 and 2.
That's not required, Siddhi. Are you there in 133?
It's okay.
Okay. One second. Let me find. Is this your profile?
Yes.
So you're already there in 133 announcement and 32.5. That's fine. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Siddhi. Kishore.
Hello.
Yeah, Kishore.
Sir, I'm audible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
thanks for the today's session, Sai. Thank you very much. It was good.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
actually, I'm unable to log in. I again re-registered. Is it required or not? That's just.
What is your you re-register with a new email ID?
Oh no, not required. And it's his mobile number is enough, right, for stretching?
Kishore
Yeah,
Mandar.
it's there. It's Kishore Manda. Yeah.
Now you can access it. One sec. Meanwhile,
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. That's.
there is one
Yeah,
more
and
issue
thanks.
here. There is one
Thanks.
issue here. You cannot
Yeah.
log in. Just give me 1 minute.
Okay.
Yeah, now give it a try. You can able to log. All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sai. Thanks for
Thanks a lot.
today's session.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, Arun?
I have given this forget password option.
No, forget password. We disabled it because of security. Please re-register with email ID, new email ID, and let me know. And Arun Sekaran, right? We'll do one thing. You may have to re-register, Arun. I'll assist you with that.
Okay.
What is your email ID? Email ID?
ARUNSCKH. That first one. No, it won't.
SCKH, right? This one?
Yeah.
Re-register with the same email ID. I'll give the access. All right?
Okay.
Sure. Thank you. All right. Anyone, please raise your hands. I'll go one after other. Any questions?
Hi, Sai.
Yeah, Mandir. Please tell me, Mandir.
Actually, I try to open. I try to open video, but I'm unable to register.
33, right?
Yes.
No. Use the same email ID. No. Use the same login. Don't change the login. I give access. All right.
Okay. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Actually, today's session, I'm actually non-IT background, and before I don't understand any video. I watch so many video, but I don't understand. But today I feel very good.
Okay.
I understand very well.
Thanks a lot, Mandira. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much. Thank you
Thank you
for
so
your
much.
everything.
Yeah. All right. Folks who have questions, please raise your hand. I'll go one after other, please. Raise your hand, because like if I ask you to talk, I will start talking. I cannot able to assist all of them at once. Go one after other.
Sai?
Yeah.
Hi, Sai. This is Vinod.
Yeah, Vinod.
I got registered 4 days ago, but right now I am going to log in. It is not giving access.
What it is saying? What it is saying? What it is saying?
This your mail is already registered.
What is full name?
Vinod Kumbar. VINOD KUMBHAR.
KUMBHAR. No, why are you re-registering again? Just log in.
I just forgot the password.
Oh, okay. Just give me a minute.
User forgot the user.
VONID, right?
VINOD, yes.
Vinod. Email ID, please. Vinod.
Kumbar Vinod KUMBHAR.
This one, right? Okay. Now re-register it. All right. With the same email ID. I'll provide access immediately. Pre-register. I'll wait.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Satya Sai. Yeah, Satya.
Hi, sir.
What's up?
Good evening.
Good evening. Yeah.
Sir, can I get the access for the videos?
For 33.
Yeah, yes.
You should already have the access. You're not having?
No, I'm checking.
What's your mobile number?
First one only. Katamori Satsai.
You should have got by now. You did. You just registered, Sai.
Sir, actually, I registered.
Tell me. Tell me, Sai. Tell me. You already registered or you registered for the first time?
No, I already registered, but it was coming invalid login.
No, it is. It's fine. Can you able to log in now? Can you able to log in now? Sai?
Yes, I got now.
Log in and check the video access now. Thank you. Akanksha?
Thanks.
Yes, I have logged in successfully, but I am not able to see any videos in batch 33.
See, today was the first session, Akanksha. Okay. Now we can able after in 2 hours you can see the video, the same video.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Folks, any non-IT folks is still there in the bridge? Any non-IT folks?
Yes, I am.
Who is it? Arun Shekaran, right? Arun Shekaran, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Arun. So Arun, just sort of asking some questions. So regarding the data side, regarding the use cases of the big data analytics, the evolution, is maybe few definitely will be very new to you, but is it going in a understandable phase, Arun? Okay, my explanation is okay.
Yeah. Today's session I understood whatever.
Today you understood, right?
Yeah.
Every sessions will be understood. Don't worry. So it's
Yeah.
just sort of asking you. Thanks, Arun. Thanks a lot. Yeah. Yes, Shravani, you're asking something, Shravani.
Sai, access has been given to most all of them who have put it in the group.
Okay. Or even the learners, right? We activated.
Yeah,
See?
this one they must have just started on it.
Yeah. Just give me 1 minute. Parasuram, okay. Vinod Kumar, okay. Arun Shekaran, okay. That's it. Yeah. Provided. Yeah, Vinod Kumar, Arun Shekaran, and Parasuram provided. Yeah. Yeah, Mohan, go ahead.
Okay.
Mohan.
Okay, sir.
Hey, sorry, thanks. It's a good session though to start with that. Question which is yeah, really good. Awesome. I mean, even anybody who is non-IT, that's where you're focusing it primarily, right? For us, it's all fundamentally we are good. Thanks. On
Thanks,
that,
man.
but
Thanks,
to make sure that everybody understand we are in the same. You treated it everybody to be on the same page of it. Good.
Thanks.
Yeah. Just wondering to check it in terms of the tools aspect, whether one tool, if we learn it, the other tools, like example, Spark or Flink. I mean, is that you touch base with the other Flink also as a tool for the streaming perspective?
Streaming is completely Spark here.
Spark, okay.
Spark only. Somehow, to get the more details, you'll get in the learning plan tomorrow.
Sure.
Tomorrow, I'll elaborate the 3 phases for sure.
Okay. But is it how easy to pick it up?
See, it's like 2 MQs. Sorry, we're gonna see 2 MQs: Kafka and Kinesis, 2 processing tools, Hive and Spark, 1 streaming Spark, 2 NoSQLs, HBase and Cassandra, 1 cloud AWS, 2 ingestions, Scoop and NiFi, 1 orchestration, NiFi.
Okay.
That's how we see it.
Alright.
Tomorrow I'll elaborate the topics.
Sure. No. Okay. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot. Yeah. Aditya Chitra. Sorry if I'm wrong pronouncing it.
Yeah, no problem, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir, for your first session. Sorry, my first session, actually.
Okay. Thanks, Aditya. You understood, right?
Yes, I understood and cleared a lot of things today.
Okay.
So I just have one question regarding the access.
Okay.
I'm able to log in the site, but enroll now button is still showing to me.
Check now. Refresh it and check. Should have got access.
Okay, sure.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, now you can go and check. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, I can see now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, anyone please raise your hands. I'll go on after that, please. I'm okay. Just raise your hands. I'll go. No one? Hema?
Yes, I.
Absentees. Yearly left.
33.
33.
Acha, okay. Bhuvna called, Sai.
Okay.
Her niece and her this I will add them in the groups.
Yeah, sure. You
I
can
give
add them. Yeah.
her niece and her sister.
Sure. Add them.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks, Hema. Yeah. How was the session, Hema? I mean, I know that I'm asking the same question again and again. I'm rechecking it again. Hope I didn't do any wrong.
No, I refreshed my memory of batch 24 got refreshed over here.
Okay.
It was
I know
good.
this is a question again and again, but I'm just rechecking whether I did any wrong. Okay,
No. But I'm very happy that many folks were able to understand. So that was really happy, especially the non-IT. They were all saying that they were able to understand. So that's really nice.
Yeah.
And a good one for us also.
You have a lot of work.
Yeah, a lot of work.
Yeah, let's see. All right. Thanks, Hema, for joining. All right. Any other folks? Any questions? Please Go ahead. We are about to log off.
No, Sai.
Thank you. How is it fake? Okay.
Hey, it's really, let me tell you, okay. See, one thing why, as far as from my side, okay, so why I feel is, this is good is because, I have joined other sessions, okay. It's not related to this. I discussed with you regarding this also.
Yeah,
right?
you
And I
said
have
no, you told me.
joined interviews of all those things, It was not like in this way, like how, the way you teach and the way you go out and, the way you are managing all the resources into your website and having this, right? So this is it's very interesting, and you need not ask anyone that why, whether it is whether they can, whether they have, whether they might have understood or not. Why? Because if these many people are already in the meeting or in the course, obviously you will be good. So that's the reason you'll be in so much height, right? Obviously. So there's no need to explain again whether, but
No,
still.
fake. Like I'm worried. Like first day, right? I'm just worried. Like,
Come back. See, it's another thing. I was about to ask whether you'll give me a break in between, because after a long time I have just started learning again. So need a sudden break in between, right? I thought, and obviously get. So this is how you are understanding what we need, right? What the resources need, and you are just giving it. So I think it's very helpful. No need to ask all these things. It's awesome, Sai. It's awesome. Really
thanks
awesome.
a lot. Thanks a lot, fake. Matters a lot. Thanks a lot. It's really boosting me. Tomorrow,
I don't know. I was about to tell how I joined here.
Mohan's
Let me
referral,
tell
right?
one of my friend, okay, who got 4 offers, which is 17, 18, 19, 21. Right, sir?
Correct.
Was in
Yeah.
testing background. Seriously.
Sai Mohan, right? Sai
Yeah,
Mohan.
Sai Mohan. So from his, I just joined with him from him. Even he didn't refer me. I just reached out to directly to Sai. Right, sir?
Yeah. Thanks a
Really
lot.
awesome, sir. Seriously, I have been, I have completed my data science course separately from Coursera and all those things, but that didn't give me so much of information, from the day one itself. The one which you took on last 2 weeks before, right? Which was like a demo session, and now the first session. It's really awesome. No drawbacks. But I have one question regarding this. Is you told this GFS and DFS, right?
Correct.
So DFS, whether GFS, I mean DFS again, Doug Cutting brought back his DFS, right? So
Correct.
was it taking the processor into gateway, or whether the
No,
processor
to the nodes, directly to the laptops.
To the
Sub laptops.
Okay. And that means he was following the same like GFS only, right?
Exactly. Same.
That, I think
GFS,
that we had
what
any
Google has done, they made it as an open source paper.
Okay.
That's a major mistake they did that year.
Okay.
They never know that Hadoop will be. See what happened after Google, like after Hadoop launched. Anyway, I'm going to inform this next Saturday. But since you asked,
yeah, I think most of them might have had the doubt.
Google never imagined. Google never imagined that Hadoop will become a superpower in the market. They just released like that as an open paper, but it doesn't know that a competitor comes with because of that. So that's the reason Google Cloud is still not this one among the reasons. That's the reason Google Cloud still yet to be, right? Why AWS, Azure is there? Still Google is just a step behind, especially in the processing side. People are going with AWS a lot because AWS already emerged, Hadoop already emerged. If Google should have mentioned as a paid service, Google should have been marketed in the number one today for data analytics.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's where they're just like,
yeah.
Yeah. Awesome,
All
sir.
right.
Seriously awesome.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. So I am dropping off.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I'm also dropping off. Yeah. Thanks a lot, folks. If no questions, I'll drop off.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Anyone having any questions? All right. All right. Yeah, Hema.
Yes.
Thank you. Please take care. I'll join. If anything, please call me now. Yeah.
I'll be there in the session. You're closing the session, na?
Closing? You want me to make you host and leave?
No, I'm asking.
Okay.
No, I'm asking you're closing the session or making me the host and then going. That's what I wanted to ask.
I'm always allowed to make you host.
Okay, Sahi. Okay, if anybody else is having some access issues or anything, please do let me know. Access has been given.
I'm just wondering why Pooja joined. Pooja Garg or something.
Pooja Garg, na?
Yeah. 31 folks, 31 batch. Sharath also joined. Folks, are
Yeah.
you missing the session or what? Sharath and Piyush.
Rakesh Reddy is also a part of this,
No,
the
no.
previous batch.
No, I see 31 folks joined.
And
No, she should have known what's happening.
first day, and Vamshi also joined. So Vamshi, I think, I don't know whether he's from the previous batch or current batch.
No, no, no. Those folks already put that as, hey, I'm 31.
Oh, okay, okay.
All right. All right, Hema. Hema,
Hmm.
one second. Like,
Just a quick question.
yes, sir.
Right? I'm in 31 because the batch starts in 33, right?
What's your number? 950
950 550 4420.
950
550 4420.
Sharath. Yeah, you're not. That's okay. 31 is just an add-on. You should be there in 32, 33, and 33 announcements. Yeah, you're there. You're there.
Okay, so I mean, that's something which I am confused at right now because I mean, should I be joining with this group or with 31?
Your
Since we
batch
are
is
in multiple groups,
33. 33 is your group. 100%. 33 is
Yeah,
your.
yeah. Okay, fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Fine. Thank you, Hema. I'm leaving. You're leaving. Hema, one question, Hema. Absentees?
Hmm.
Early left. Yeah.
Yeah, then we'll have to stop now.
Yeah,
The
I'll stop.
session then only we'll be able to do.
Okay. You are putting on my face. Okay. I'll end
No,
it.
Sai, how do I take out the list?
Okay.
You tell
Yeah.
me.
I'm just telling you. Okay. Sure. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, chalo, bye.
Thanks a lot. Yeah.